Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We uh we missed last session due to technical issues, but we still went. It's been a bit. What happened is the group mostly did a lot of investigating around in the thieves' den. Uh, they discovered a few things. One thing they discovered through talking was that the owl seemed to have uh memory alterations. Uh, which they may or may not deal with in the session. The other thing they discovered was in the vault. They discovered a few magic items, and the vault was had a switch that switched it into different states, meaning one vault was multiple vaults. After which, uh, Shino, during in the middle of this, did I believe she touched one of the oil paintings
Mhm.
and had a flash of vision of somewhat of what happened to her mother. Not like not the end result, but something that happened after she was sent through. At least that's what it appeared. Am I missing anything else other than note? I am trying to remember. Apologies.
I think that's where we stopped.
Yeah, we did. It was a
Every-
lot more. It was a lot more talking last session because we didn't want to. There's a lot to cover.
Oh, I just noticed the door tokens. The door indicators are on there. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, they added windows and doors now. That if the player clicks on it, it should close it.
Yeah, I just did it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, which is
That's really cool.
very, very
Oh,
cool.
nice.
And I can actually lock it too, so you can't open it if it's locked.
That's gonna make some projects really interesting to come together.
Yeah, that's cool with the dynamic lighting, how they did that.
Yeah, you can also make it secret doors. You can.
Oh, nice.
But also the fact that we can
lock.
now identify doors.
Mm-hmm. It makes it a lot
Yeah.
easier. It's like, is that a door? Yes. I love this. I love this update. I love it. I'm gonna pull Jameer map because we're gonna be taking over some downtime. We got about a week before that people wanted. We're going to start with just I'm gonna go based on my roll 20. On my right, the first person is Turtle.
I'm sneezing a bunch right now, so
Oh, you're good.
Bless you.
I was dusting. I was dusting, and now my nose is like going crazy. So
There's also that time of year for me where my sinuses go crazy. It's all changing cold and heat and cold and heat.
anyway, I'm good.
You had a few things you wanted. Mostly was a lot of
Yeah.
dealing with the Thieves Guild stuff, right?
Yeah, just getting things organized, assigning people to tasks. Since I'm assuming Depth just did everything somehow. Well, with you know, and dragging the owl to the temple to get him fixed.
All right.
But I don't know if. I mean, you basically told me what happened there, so like I don't know if you want to.
Yeah, we can do
Or
that.
if like the party just finds out that I reinstated him as guild leader.
Up to you.
Now we'll just have, since most everybody is like doing their own thing, Trash is just gonna do her thing and reinstate him and put Sophia in as his second, and then down the line set up people.
Alrighty.
Sorry, I just saw what somebody put underneath the population. Who was that?
Jester.
Give it a guess.
Took an eldritch blast. Sorry.
The memory, the Ever Enforcers and the Owl. The Owl is reinstated. You said Zelfine?
To that we don't.
Yeah. By something else.
Yeah, by the who knows, the limb collector.
And we had one, basically just filling kind of like the treasure, the information, kind of like you're just kind of helping fill that out.
Yeah, like
he'll-
a quartermaster,
and
a spy master, etc., etc.
Yeah, and they'll both help you out with that. So, especially once he gets his memory, and they're you are both Owl doing good stuff. They're still kind of like so like if
I can take levels with them again.
that and the other mechanical benefit is for like if you spend enough time that'll be relative to what is required, but you can gain potentially more information on missions before you go to a mission.
So like fact finding.
Yeah.
Can I also use them for information gathering?
Yes.
Like I know we have the Explorers Guild, or they're the Explorers Guild. Whoever the guys that we crash at in their basement.
Yeah,
The archaeologies, whatever. We have them for some information, but the thieves can get other stuff that they won't have access to. So
you get like scholar information, and then you got like basically just general information that can be gathered not more discreetly, I guess is the best way to put it.
Mm-hmm. Different flavor of information.
The spicy flavor.
Spicy information.
Man, the recovering of the memory was not hard because you were in good standing with the some of the clericals and priests that in the at least one of the temples. That was easy enough to do. The rest of it does take probably the rest of the time and focus on it, just because it is a long process to do right. And I will say you're probably gathering that while it wasn't necessarily depth who was running it, it was more of this infernal entity running it from the background.
Yeah, which makes me uncomfortable.
You're not sure if it was like he was running it in order to keep the bargain, or if he was just if he wanted the Thieves Guild. You're not sure at this point.
Well, I know he was collecting interesting people for some reason. Well, Depth was collecting them for him, so that's a little sketch, but yeah.
Yeah, so that's what Trash does. Channel. What does she know? We had a few little discussions.
Yes. I guess before everything kind of started, Shino kind of still reeling from like the vision. wanted to further explore some of the other paintings in the vault, but isn't dumb enough to do it alone, given that she noticed that she was in pain afterwards. So
Yeah.
she asked Rodin to stay behind, and she like clicked through, all the different areas, looking specifically for the Feywild paintings, and seeing if any other visions were to come, and pushing through if need be. I don't know if anything came of that.
There were other Feywild paintings, but none of them seem to have like that same impact, that same draw.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, you get the sense that like whatever showed you this vision, it took a lot out of it.
Yeah.
Whatever spirit or energies did it.
I did have a question about one of the paintings that you kind of went into detail a little bit more than the others. The one with it seemed to be like an idol in the center of like a pool of water. Did that look familiar at all to her? Like in a clearing?
Oh, familiar.
Okay.
I would say go ahead and roll me just general up and down d20 roll. We'll just use this to kind of determine whether or not you had the encounter on it.
Natural 20.
Yes. It is actually in this jungle. You probably pass it at one point. It's nothing like it's been here a while, and it's like well, it's more documented. I guess is the best way of putting it. It just seems to be like with your more attunedness to more spiritual, I think you probably sense that more like maybe not literally, but it feels like more like the figurative heart of the jungle, even if it's not in the center.
So this is on the material plane, not in the Feywild.
Both.
Oh.
You felt
Okay.
kind of like almost like it
Okay.
was like it almost like it existed in two places at once.
Okay.
It's like wherever that spot was is where it's like thin, but it's not like a portal. If that makes sense. It's just kind of
Mhm.
like the Feywild bleeds from there and into there, and it's kind of a weird sense. Like you sense kind of both energies. Like you'd feel that magic too.
Heart of jungle. Cool. So then she assisted Trash for a couple of days, helping do, I think, inventory of a bunch of stuff with the Thieves Guild.
Mm-hmm.
And then kind of she seemed very distant, kind of still jolted by she's just mainly thinking about what she saw, really. Because I would imagine that kind of like psychic damage would like leave a mark.
Yeah.
Vault inventory by a third party representative, yeah. And then because she told Trash that she would do it if like she got a spell component, and then she felt she had to go, and so she left the component with Trash and apologized, and then she ran Uncle to try to find the portal that she came in through, and yeah, so she's been gone for the rest of the week. I think she left after like day 2.5. So she's been gone. And that's all she's been doing.
All right. I'll leave it up to you if you want more of that gift, or if you want to keep that to yourself.
What do you mean more of that given? What?
What was what I sent to you in via DM if you want that as just the
Oh
DM, or if you want that.
no,
as
I'll share
email.
that. She yeah, she was able to retrace her steps back to where she came in through the Feywild, and she noticed it was not an active portal, but more of like a veil, and it's possible with some sort of magic or open device it could be reopened.
Yeah.
She sensed. I think that's right.
Yeah, it's like a very natural arch kind of thing.
Oh yeah, I forgot the arch. The tree arch. But yeah. So she's done yeah, I think that's gonna eat up the rest of her turn.
Yeah, it takes a while to even find that because it's one. You don't get lost in the jungle. That's one thing that's guaranteed. But it's remembering such a faded mind. So it was a matter of like trying to remember key points. That's what took a while.
Yeah, and I even was gonna ask you if she could like grab like herbs and stuff for like field medic, but I think like at that point it was like sheer panic and she wasn't paying attention to anything except for finding it. So very one track mind at this point.
Fair enough. Quitting. Shane, you did some things. Or is he quitting there?
Hello?
Hello.
Okay. The game's just not liking me.
What all Shanty do?
Anyway, yeah, I was doing some stuff.
Yes.
How did that go?
Let's see. Well, you're the zoo. You're as you put it. You're more, I guess, where you're taking care of things. It seems to. It's going all right. You send a message home.
Mhm.
Now, my question is: there? Would you have like a faster way of sending messages back and forth instances like this, or no?
We probably have a mage in the family because one of my brothers is a mage and he probably has sending or something like that. I would guess. So he could respond if he wanted to. But I myself don't have magic like that unless I have a sending. But you might have one at the zoo, but I'm kind of up to you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Okay.
think. I'm like, I think it makes sense that this, like, I guess, for lack of a better word, outpost to your family probably has a dedicated like sending zone between the two.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, is there anything particular you said in that message that you want?
So I informed them about the chat, so they should keep her or send something over. Have food for that. And that there might be other things trying to infiltrate or gain information about the family, but I'm not 100% sure about that. Just that they should be on guard a bit and not hire new staff for the time being.
So you're basically telling them to basically keep their guard up, basically.
Get your guard up, look out for things that might be shapeshifty. I tell them it might be connected to the Feywild if that helps them. Look out for it. I presume we have some Feywilders, or at least something to like the knowledge of it. So
As well. You response back just confirming that they got it,
mhm.
and that they will relay this to as well, and other people of that are not at
In the main
home.
house, yeah.
Yeah. And just kind of keep them informed if anything changes. But they will be on guard. And you know that for nobles is not exactly like you're not the type of nobles that are just like, oh, we need to hire guards. They are the guards.
Yeah, like I feel like my family is pretty self-sufficient, but a heads up would be nice, you know.
Oh yeah. Knowing that there's a danger
It's half the battle.
is majority. Yeah. Uh, between the second and third day, go ahead and make me a because you're looking for some animals. Go ahead and make me a
Survival, perception.
survival or perception. I'll leave it up to you. Both will work in this regard.
Survival. Rue should be making checks.
Works for me. Yeah, because they're with you all. Pretty much. Unless you dismiss
Come
them,
on.
like send them somewhere else. They're usually with you.
Yeah. There it is. Was lagging a bit.
You find between both days, you find like a probably something you weren't expecting to find in a jungle setting.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, Rouge kind of flies back to you, and you see, and they kind of like they do that kind of like that note of like that motion where they want you to follow, and then you're not going that far out in the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
But then they like fly, and then they kind of like circle over a patch in the ground.
Hmm.
You can see where dirt kind of like
Ooh,
been slightly
burrower.
disturbed. And you can see motion just slightly there, and you go ahead and make me a stealth check to kind of like approach it.
Oh no. Jeez. Clunk, clunk.
And it kind of like you see the dirt kind of pop up a little bit, like it jumped, hearing the sound, and it just the the dirt kind of goes down, and you get a sense it burrowed deeper.
Like, do I have any inkling whether this is a herbivore or a carnivore?
I would say with like the stuff around it, it seems to be something more. It doesn't seem like it was eating plants, so you can see like notifications of like leaves being missing from low shrubberies and stuff like that.
I'm gonna take out some produce, like some other delicious snacks, and I'm gonna try and coax it out with animal handling if I can try.
Go ahead and make me animal handling. This is going to be a more difficult check now because it's been started.
I have so many bonuses, and I still roll shit.
Yeah, unfortunately, it's seems too spooked.
Come back for your buddy.
You know generally where it is, so you can probably find it another time.
Yeah, I will leave the snack behind, so that it might eat it at its leisure later.
And then for the last days, you wanted to
Find some
Pearls?
shimmer pearlescent.
so
Yes.
go ahead and roll me a D100 for each one. That's 4 or 5.
Yeah.
That's 3, 4 rolls, I believe.
God damn it.
All right. Go ahead and roll me a d6 for your second day of searching. You find going one just barely reached the
Hmm.
but a small present component you'd get like a 25 gold piece worth of one pearl. Selling it to someone else 25, but just two poison spell components is worth that.
Okay.
Trimmers in your as you in the as persons want to do.
Okay.
The rest of the days, unfortunately, no more luck. Please.
It was
Yes, correct.
nice.
Nice. For all
Yep.
spellcasting needs.
Yes.
Soon, Shanty will be a powerful spellcaster. Uh, Rick,
Yes.
you had some interesting things.
Not too. Yeah, I just my 2 spell slots. I'll speak with plants every to speak.
Mhm.
I don't remember. Uh,
Clutching some.
hope trying to send a message to
Mhm.
about the shapeshifter guy, and also just to let him know what the hell I'm doing.
Easy enough to do. Like you, I don't know if you necessarily know if the messenger. It's that's a matter of you know where it is and you know the distance of your spell. So you are be more worried if you got a message back.
Yeah.
A message back means that you would probably mean that they wouldn't. I think you get a message back just confirming that they got you, got your message, but there's nothing more, no data or anything like that. And that's really about. We already rolled. Uh, and your days you were bells, also
Just a bit of obvious stuff.
just kind of like
Because
showing
because
like
of the way yeah, because of the way see how it uses his spells, like drawing on the power of its for his fire spells. If you practiced
yeah. We did get in the jungle. Do you want to keep that to yourself, or do you want me to say for strength?
I'll probably share it when I yeah.
Do we meet up again? Alrighty. Jack, cat lady. I need a hole. It's just never ending.
Just an animal handling roll. It's always what they say. Just an animal handling roll. And next minute you got scratch marks on your face.
Unfortunately, that was. Go ahead, man. This is the first day. Not get more.
Oh god, okay.
Third one.
Good one. Jesus fucking Christ,
Wow.
what are these rolls?
There you go.
Okay, there we go.
On the fifth day,
Fifth day.
you find three more cats. Makes a nice even 30.
Hmm.
And that night you have a. This is also that is also true. He kind of like he asks you to the next night, gather the cats. And one of with you there. You do it.
Something.
The next night with you there.
Yeah. He will do that. Sorry.
All right. The next night, you and 30 cats are under the
Bystander chick carrying a knife, glowing flames, so, cats walking the streets.
you give her somewhere private. And the ender knife kind of surrounds the skeleton of your hellcat.
Hmm.
And then that's spread out.
Ready.
They're curled, but not. You see their eyes match,
Yeah, looking at.
and they are consumed. And once the recedes back into your dagger, and each one of them still has that kind of a more cats do what they want to do, but
Is this fine?
to a certain number. I know what number.
Oh boy. So, what's left? 30 cots are gone?
Stuff.
I will at least one of them. Also, kind of like trying to make it like, where you going, little buddy? Where you going?
Looks back at you. And it turns a corner, and you follow it. You see. You see. Because there are just city that have been either brought over time. Rats. The rat to a cat walking up near them. They run before you see any. You now see now staring at you in their eye, and they start moving around. And they, I'm sure this is
Oh god, this is exciting. Ghost willing to. Yeah,
seem to have any, but just let you pick it up.
to the house area, a meetup.
Does not resist you.
The entire time she's gonna be like, "Never mind, you kitty, you're interesting. You're going to see an iguana. We're gonna test."
Oh.
In a building, and she's she's also going. It'll still be a catnip in this world. Yeah, she'll get like cat something like that, little diggle daggles. See if it'll still act like a cat. If it's got the instinct still, or it's just a mindless drone set to set other things into drones. I mean, she's branching out, so that means all the animals can come. She has an animal horde to fight with.
It acts like a cat, but being acting.
Acting.
Play with the toy. Definitely.
Special abilities. No special.
Doesn't have it like it doesn't do anything like magical or like just kind of. You can. It still eats. Still needs to drink. It is still a living cat. It just seems to be doing as it's told at the moment by something else.
Well, I guess at the moment she's got a pet cat that turns things into mindless drones that also turn other things the drones that also need eaten. So, some scraps.
Fair. All right.
Guess that would be it for my weekend, because that's kind of hectic.
It was a little hectic.
I think she's like caused enough trouble that she's just gonna be like sitting down, like hoping this is a good thing and that they're all gonna worship me at the end or something. We'll see.
All right. Let me go to Chris Drum with the field medic.
All right.
I will say with those roles, I think you succeed. You definitely succeed with the getting the mass filtration thing. That one I
Oh,
will.
hell yeah.
It'll basically give you. It'll give you advantage versus like aerosolized poisons.
That makes
So
sense to me.
If you drink something, unless you drink it through the filter.
Oh,
it'll
no,
be
no,
fine.
even that, I imagine that drinking the filter wouldn't work.
It might clog the filter. And it might not be able to breathe, but that's fine.
I would slowly suffocate. That would be really bad.
As for the other one, you've made progress on it. It'll make the DC easier later on. But you haven't like narrowed down the actual like perfect ratio. If that makes
Alright.
sense.
Did I make any more of it? Or did I just
I'll say-
get some data collected?
I'll say you made one more, that 26 roll.
Sweet. Let's see. FDF and GS poison is what I used. Okay, so I still got one of those. That's giant spider poison. I'm gonna need a lot more giant spider poison. Flame dragon. Yeah. I must have gotten more flame dragon flowers. It looks like I didn't have any extra in there, so I might not have been able to make any more of that resin. So it was listing as a
I
zero.
would
on the
say
sheet.
if you spent like, because you can actually probably buy some of these flowers.
All right.
If you spend probably, I'll say,
I definitely would have wasted money, or spent money on giant spider poison and flame dragon flowers.
yeah, they're not common. You probably get enough, probably.
To have run my
Especially giant
tests?
spider poison. Yeah, you'd get enough to run your test. It would probably cost
Yes.
I would say 30 GP
Okay.
altogether for everything, and that gets you enough for multiple attempts and also getting the flower. The hardest part was getting the spider poison, because giant spider poison, because not a lot of people milk giant spiders for their poisons.
Well, that's going to be something that I do now. And anytime we encounter giant spiders, I'm going to be working hard to extract their venom sacs.
Perfect.
And consider making a spider breeding pit, if at all possible, so I can raise and milk my own instead of having to kill them.
You know?
I think that's the next thing Field
All
Medic's going to be working on. The conceptual breeding pit for giant spiders.
All right. That's the week passes. I mean, I imagine for the most part, other than those who don't come back to the main house, like it's not like you guys don't see each other or know of each other. But as the 7th day passes, next day is probably when those that are far out in jungles manage to make their way back. and those that are working on the Thieves Guild and manage to get to a point where they feel comfortable letting it lie and letting it do its course now. So I'm just going to put us back onto, I think it's this one. I have too many maps. I need to do some spring cleaning. Yes, it is this one. Put there as a reference for gathering again. I think for those that were far out and not uh, uh,
I feel like, at least for Shino, like she's not being like cold towards Maria, but definitely a little quieter in general around Maria.
oh, that's fair.
Untrusting, watching, doesn't like the person that they're attached to.
No, you're good. Cat's just
Maria
staring at
smiles and waves.
She kind of does the
Cat-
head nod and keeps walking.
She would try to explain the cat, but then as soon as she walks, just like, okay, see you next time. Goes back to stroking kitty.
Yeah. I think if anything, Shino would probably first go up to Trash.
Okay.
And she would just say, I'm sorry again. Did you get everything done?
Trash would nod. She's like, it's fine. It was my business anyway. I appreciate the help, but I know you have your own problems.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. Now that we took care of mine, we can focus on yours. Not that we weren't, you know. She kind of like trails off. She's like, I didn't mean to like focus on the Thieves Guild, but an opportunity came up and we took it.
Oh,
I took
no.
it.
No. She kind of like puts out her hands. No. I went into the jungle to try to find where I came through. And I just couldn't. I didn't. So when I touched that painting in the vault, I saw something. And I saw, I think, what happened to my mom. It was weird. But what the weird part about it is that Murder Cheetah could have gone in for the kill and didn't. And that satyr talked about how my mother was taken away and seemed unharmed. I don't know if going after my mother is what. I think it's a trap to lure me back. My mother pushed. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, Trash would nod, like just listening along.
My mother opened up this portal and sacrificed whatever magic she had to get me here. And she gave me this, and she'll like hold the crystal around her neck, which she still has on. And this warrior to protect me. I don't think I'm meant to go back. I don't know.
I feel like you're gonna have to at some point though, because whatever has your mom is gonna keep sending things after us, creepy skinwalkers, murder cheetahs. You know, we're gonna have to take care of it somehow, and that might mean having to go back.
You're right. I don't know if I'm ready. I don't know. But yeah, I've been in the jungle for the last since I left, and I've just been thinking a lot. So
Just know you have me to back you up. You have my blade, because I'm gonna be all cheesy and Lords of the Ringsy.
You know,
she smiles. Thank you. But yeah. No, just wanted to make sure everything was in order. Did you fix that the owl guy's mind?
Yeah, he was apparently the original leader of the guild, along with a couple of the others that whatever that thing is that is collecting body parts, presumably. So I've kind of put him back in charge with the field to keep an eye on things.
Just kind of nods. That's good.
I guess we'll wait for the others to. I'm assuming everybody had. We basically said we'll meet back up like at the end of the week to see where everybody stands. So we're just
makes sense.
Trash is just gonna like. I guess we can just chill and wait for the others to roll in. And she kind of like glances at Maria and the cat, like not sure what to feel about that.
Cat just stares at you.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I feel about alley cats as a large rat-like creature.
I mean, it's not hurting anything, and drinks milk.
I had to fight those for food back when I was an animal. I'm not a big fan of them.
Well, at least you don't have to fight this one.
Trash is just like,
Yet.
we'll see about that.
Yet.
But yeah, Trash would just go back to, chill and wait for Ronan and Shanty and Field Medic to roll in.
I'm sure this isn't true, but the image in my head was just Maria sitting in the corner holding a cat like a kid, where it's just like the front paws are dangling forward and it's kind of like its back legs are just kind of dangling, like you're holding it just by the top half, and it's just kind of like, oh.
Is it like a zombie cat? Is it like
It's-
a natural, or is it just like?
I mean,
like-
it looks natural. It's just kind of like just staring at him. It's probably staring a little more intently than you would expect, but it's also a cat.
Yeah, I mean, Trash is in the same boat as Shino, like not exactly trusting her because of Patron fucking with Thieves Guild and yeah, so like tolerant, but like
Yeah.
I'm gonna stab you in your sleep if you make one wrong move.
Yeah. The whole judging someone's soul and that, yeah, that's a big red flag.
What?
But-
That's its job.
Okay, judge and jury.
Ah, divine beings.
Mm.
They're always fun to play.
Who are you to the thing is who are they to judge yeah, the who's evil and who's not. There is no black and white, there's always gray.
Yep.
So yeah, what is evil in this entity's mind, and that's what's a little scary.
Yeah, I took an extra cookie from the cookie jar. Am I evil?
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. How dare
Your
you?
soul is forever damned.
As dark as the dark chocolate chips you took from.
Yeah. It's concerning. She doesn't hate Maria by any means or anything. It's just like dream demon, judger of souls, taking things that it doesn't belong to. Yeah, red flags up and down the road.
I don't know what's so wrong with a demon. They're fine.
I mean, depends on the demon.
Just misunderstood.
Possibly.
But I assume everyone kind of... Does everyone gather? Or is
Uh,
anyone
Yeah,
not
slowly.
Well,
I'll
you know,
take
Field
my
Medic doesn't have a good sense of time and is probably still working on things in the in their laboratory. However, they will respond to anybody coming down to fetch them.
Where are we meeting, by the way? I don't even know. I'm just.
Just in the, I usually we're all in the our tokens are all in the library, so I'm assuming that's
I'm
kind of
so
like
zoomed in. I need to zoom out. Okay, my bad. I was like, where are our tokens? There is a zoom out. Hello. Yeah.
Which is also right by the stairs, so like it's easy enough to get. It'll be easy enough to get Field Medic's attention. Hell, given how echoey it is down there, shouting down there would echo throughout the whole place. There's not a lot of furniture in that main room.
I'd imagine that Field Medic at that point is going, really need to invest in some soundproofing considering how loud my laboratory can get sometimes.
You know, that's a fair response. Okay, as everyone kind of gathers up.
One thing before we start RPing and stuff, I don't know. Does everybody remember what we got in the vault? I don't think we've divvied that up. I guess we
there
can
was a
talk about that.
ring, there was something else.
Yeah, I think everybody can see it. There's the badge of the savant, ring of free action, the figurine of wondrous power. That's the dog. Universal solvent, the luck blade, and then +1 studded armor.
There was also a crown that I took.
Yeah, but that
What?
wasn't a magic item.
Oh,
No, it wasn't.
Just a crown.
To be honest, I think
We,
she'll
we
put
only
the
worry
crown on the
about the
cat
magic
right now.
stuff.
She's putting the crown on the cat. Fuck it. Well, I've listed it as crown fit for a cat queen, so might as well just put it on the
Kind
cat.
of scary.
She is the cat queen now.
The cat wears the crown proudly.
But yeah, we don't have to divvy it up now. I just wanted to make sure everybody remembered that we got loots.
She has now announced the cat's name is now Princess.
Oh, your
How
cat's
can you
name is
hate
Princess?
a cat named Princess?
Hey,
How can you hate
Shanty.
a cat named Princess?
Hey, milady. I don't know, Quentin's. Milady. Quentin.
Here, Discord giving them problems again, maybe?
Yeah, it's fine.
Either that or he fell asleep.
I was typing.
Is he?
According to Discord.
Hello?
Oh,
There he
there
is.
you
Oh,
are.
you are.
God damn it! Discord be hating on me today.
Does not
No.
like you.
Milady.
No, I'm just
You got a
ignoring
princess
you.
cat. Oh, okay. Thanks.
Just getting ignored.
It's fine.
It's not Discord, I'm just straight up ignoring you.
Discord.
I see how it is. I see how it is. It's fine.
Yeah, the cat seems unbothered by the crown and just staring as you guys talk. doesn't quite fit the cat. It's not a crown meant for a cat, so it's kind of just like on its head. What do you guys do?
Listen, I will make it work, okay? I will make it work, goddammit.
Trash just sort of sighs while she's fiddling with the cat. She's... So how's everybody's week been?
Good.
Fairly productive. I managed to make improvements to my mask and made some more of that resin.
Trash nods and she's like, well, my stuff's taken care of, so I guess if we want to start thinking about missions again or other problems that need taken care of, she kind of. I'm guessing she's moderately aware of like Ronan's problem, and she knows all about Chino's, but I don't know if you don't have a problem, and you don't talk, so I don't know
I
if you
don't.
have a problem.
She I don't. Shanti doesn't have any problems at the moment. I think, looking scared at the DM.
I'm sure everything is fine.
Bold of you to assume, sir, that you are
Everything
fine.
is fine.
It's
The room's on fire. This is fun.
Well, I know that. I mean, is Rodin in the room?
Yes, Roden probably just arrived. Probably. It's very slow.
Speak of the Furbog. I know that Rodin was not too happy the other day.
About what?
Kind of like looks in his direction.
You
Just
mean
seemed
about
a bit
stuff
frustrated.
being stolen?
Huh?
You mean about stolen stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, if stuff was stolen from me, I wouldn't be happy either.
Well, I mean, I can offer up. My people can look into if you give me a little bit of information. Doesn't have whatever you care to share. I can have my people look into it.
In all fairness, isn't this like a Shori-related problem?
Shori?
You mean
No,
Shino?
Shina.
Like
wrong campaign.
crossover.
Yeah.
Everyone has this.
It's mixed with
I got confused.
Shino's
Okay.
problem now.
Yeah. So those will kind of be related. So
I mean, I would like to know who originally stole it.
I mean, true.
Do you have any clues to who that could? Anything?
I actually do have a clue. Gotta scroll up now. Give me a.
Information.
Had it somewhere.
Hmm.
I have no idea where information is.
God.
I'll come back to that later. Yeah, I don't know where. I think it was in Roll20 Whispers, and I just don't want to scroll all the way up looking for it. But I believe it was originally sold by some merchant.
I mean, we know where it ended up before it got stolen again.
Yeah.
But Trash is just like you can give her imaginary information to send to the Thieves Guild to have them look into it.
Mm-hmm.
Since that is a new information.
I also have the merchant guy that we did a job for working on that part as well. Trying to figure out what merchant bought it, or or sold it.
Hmm.
I am apologizing because my memory issues are coming into play. I completely forgot that it was stolen by that dude. I was like, what do you mean that our stuff's tied together? Fuck me.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
the
you-
Skinwalker dude stole
Yep. I
stole it
remember
and
now.
left a image of it, and that's why he wanted to burn down the house.
I completely forgot
Yep.
about that too, so it's not just you. Don't worry about it.
No, it's COVID memory issues just rearing their
Okay.
lovely head again. Okay. So maybe we need to go to the Feywild. Fuck. Okay.
But yeah, Trash would actually offer up to anybody, like, if there's information that is needed for anything, we have another outlet for it. And I'm not sure they're going to know much about the Feywild, but
No, but we have a way through. We just need power or magic or something, and kind of looking in field medic's direction.
What sort of thing do you want me to work on?
Well, I was telling Trash, I've been gone this week because I was looking for how I got here through the portal or the veil, and I found it again. And it seemed like it could be opened, but it may need a. I've heard you say this word while we've been working on potions. Is it
Catalyst.
Yes,
It
there you
needs
go.
something to jumpstart it, to resonate with it, to excite it, to activate.
Yes, something to open it. It needs something. I'm yeah. It's in your wheelhouse, and it could. While I worry for me, heading to the Feywild is possibly a trap. I think that we need to go for Rodin and eventually my sake to try to do whatever we need to do.
what about that? You said you need something to trigger the we saw that circle of powdered pearlescence that empowered that armor. It seems to be able to pack a punch.
That is a
Oh,
very
that's a good
astute
idea.
assessment.
That armor
Yep.
that Shanty's wearing was buffed by the pearlescence, so maybe if we get enough of that.
That was a lot of pearlescence.
That is quite brilliant of you. It's going to take time to gather, but we can maybe do it. We just can't be selling it anymore.
I mean, I don't think. Well, I don't know about what Quentin's characters found. I guess unless they've told us. But yeah,
Probably not. Yeah.
I mean, there's probably other solutions, but I know you can buy it. It's just expensive, and
So-
finding it is.
It's about empowering the portals, right? Or getting them on.
We just
Well-
need some sort of catalyst or something that'll help, or a
Something to
device or
open it.
magical implement to help open it.
How about a dragon heart?
Oh,
Dragon
excuse
hearts.
me?
No, I don't have one. It's a joke.
Oh, I was like, what you do in your downtime killing dragons?
Well, I mean, we could put the guild to work researching to see if there's any kind of power supplies.
I mean, we have an information archaeology guild.
Yeah, we have the archaeology guild, we have the thieves guild. We can look for alternatives, but
Yeah, we can look
pearlescence is
for-
a possibility.
Yeah, true.
It could take us years to find enough to do what we need to do.
Yeah.
That is that. So what
Unless
do you think
there's-
Dragonheart would do it?
Let's go fight a dragon.
Let's not.
Yeah. How dare you quit and throw that in the
I was gonna say,
universe?
what's the nastiest one we could fight? A black one? Ancient black?
Red. Yeah.
It's always red.
Yeah.
Those assholes.
I mean, I guess technically
We
the
want
worst of the
somebody
worst would
that's a
be
little bit
Tiamat.
fireproof, right?
I still argue the
I would
worst
have
of
to
the one is the fucking Mind Flayer dragon.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
that
yeah, I
thing.
forgot about that. Yeah, never mind.
That thing is. I don't like that as a DM or a player. That is terrifying to me.
Yeah, no.
Some breathe tadpoles.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a bad idea, Trash, to get the Thieves Guild. I mean, I think that you're right. We're not going to be able to, unless we like take some time and everybody searches for it. There might be something else that could be some sort of like a catalyst. We may need to get the other guild to research, maybe, with field medics' help.
Oh, most certainly.
And I might be able to, because there was that flower I found too. There might be other sources of pearlescent other than what's in the water. There might be some other things in the jungle a little further in. I don't know.
We might want to hit up. There's a mages guild here, right?
Mhm. Yeah.
Hit up them and see if any of them know anything about interplanar travel.
And
Well,
could
we
always
gotta
see
be.
if the jungle knows anything.
Yeah. Ask the
The
trees if
jungle's
they know of
pretty
any
talkative.
places that the veil is thinner that we could push through. I mean, you found that one spot, but there might be others.
Hmm.
Especially since shit just shows up every now and then, so there's got to be thin points.
We got to be careful though with the Mages Guild, right? They're not to be trusted.
I mean,
Well, that one guy that we
he wasn't technically
go.
from the Masons Guild, so we can talk to them. We'll see. I'm sure they like money. I think that's the main reason they weren't up to snuff.
Yeah, but if we tell them that we're digging around into other planes, that might get them riled
Just-
up.
I mean, we can just say we need a power source.
But wait,
They're gonna want to know why.
We'll
Didn't
say
they-
we'll give you money. Shut up.
didn't they want Luxstead?
That was just that dude.
Oh,
That one
it
dude.
was. It wasn't the whole guild.
No, I think it was just that one dude.
It was technically two people, but the one was caught, and the other one fled into the jungle, and then you let him go.
We wisely
Yeah.
let him go.
Okay.
Weren't we bribed to let him go?
I mean, I got a spell book.
And his arm, technically.
And his arm. His gross pallet elf arm.
Which was used as proof that you killed
That
him.
he just pulled right off and was like, whatever. I'm okay, bub.
I still have his
There-
finger bone.
Hey, we should can you use that to contact him and be like, hey, what can we use for power source?
I
He does have
mean,
duration though. I don't think that's the right I don't know what's planar travel.
Lena travel.
Plane shift, what school of magic is plane shift? Conjuration.
Yeah,
Mhm.
probably concentration.
Yeah, usually anything with like portals, teleportation,
Yeah.
so that's all
Pol-
conjuration.
There is a chance that's something new that dropped in the jungle might actually might be useful. Might be a power source or something along those lines. Jungle didn't have too much information, but something recently dropped in it and has some weird effect around it that makes it hard for the jungle itself to locate. Might be worth checking out at some point.
I mean, not like we got much else going on.
no, that sounds. Do you know which direction it's in?
It can give me the jungle can give me like just a general direct area, but we'll have to search more in depth when we get there. Another thing that the jungle told me was there's apparently a building that only appears on a new moon, and not even in the same spot. So that might be worth looking out for as well.
How far off is the new moon? Would Shino know?
I would say at this point probably maybe because it's just the full moon's just starting to kind of end, so it's about
So
range.
we're at the beginning of a new cycle, basically, is what you're saying.
Yeah,
So 28 days.
appreciate it. Yeah, we got a fair bit. It was just
Yeah, I know, right? I was just like, I was about to say, if you make me roll, I'm like, I'm a moon druid.
I figured it's not like it's not particularly hard to know the cycles,
Okay, so
especially for nature-based individuals.
yeah, so we got about 28 days till the new moon. Do it shows up in a new place every time?
Like we can always go searching for whatever landed.
Yeah, no, yeah, definitely. I think we should do that. I'm just more curious if there's a pattern to the randomness, you know?
Well, while we're out, I can always try and ask the jungle for more details.
Do you have an idea like how far we gotta go so we can like plan, like supply wise?
I would imagine for the one that landed, I would know the general distance.
The general distance, it didn't seem like it was particularly far from like. It's not. It's like I would say maybe between the distance between the danger line and like the border of the city. I would say maybe about 3/4 of the way there, kind of at a northwestern kind of arc. That general direction. It knows a general area. It just doesn't know a precise location.
Yeah. As for the building, well, I would have to ask again when we get out there.
I say we do it.
Yeah, I'm game as long as
It's
everybody
not like
else is.
we have anything better to do.
No.
And it's not like we have to stress about money anymore. At least Trash doesn't.
It's not in terms of debt.
Mm-hmm.
Before we head out and while we're figuring things out, I'm gonna switch up some spells.
Yeah, and do we want to take any like Lex or research lady that I can't remember the name of the top of my head, Cecilia or Zelphine? Although Zelphine's probably busy, so I wouldn't take her.
I think if we want to take anyone along, Cecilia would probably be the best because
I
she's the
agree.
most knowledgeable.
Yeah.
And we're pretty dumb, no offense. Or at least I am, my character. So bringing someone smart along who can maybe read languages we can't could be good.
I mean, I can do that with a spell, but yeah. Crash would want to drop off on, like, let the Thieves Guild know that she's going to be out of town and maybe get them looking for Ronan's artifact, or at least drop that in their ear.
Or at
To
least
be able to
looking
look up.
for whoever
Yeah,
might have
just
stolen it to begin
information
with.
on it. Yeah, information on it where, whatever they can find out about it.
I'm gonna prepare the water thing for going out for preparedness.
Alrighty.
I'll take a look at my spells. I don't really have too much to switch around.
I'll take a look at my spells too.
Hey, you, sassy.
What, your punch spell?
Your punch spell?
like punch or like kick or like slash, you know.
Remember how do I figure out how many spells I can prepare?
Okay.
Intelligence modifier plus my level. Plus my total level or my wizard level?
This is plus your level, right?
Yeah, that's what it says. I just wasn't sure if
Yeah,
it was my
that'd be
wizard
probably total
level
level.
or my
I would
total level.
say
I would
it's
say wizard.
level. It's wizard
Yeah.
level.
I would say wizard. That makes sense to me.
Yeah, because you also have your prepared spells from the. I don't know if you're arcane trickster or not.
Oh no, I only have one level of rogue. I have no rogue specialization yet. Maybe someday. I am 5 wizard plus 5 wizard plus 3? 8? 8 spells. That one's always prepared. 1, 2, 3. Get one more. We'll take that one. And maybe that one, because that one's fun.
Okay. I switched some stuff out, and I am good. I have pass for us if we need to be stealthy, and I picked up water for the preparedness. And then I've got a new shiny spell for third level spells for some healing.
Alrighty.
Yeah, it should be good.
Is there anything else you guys wish to do before you leave?
Whatever we need to do for supplies wise, I don't think I really need anything. How are we looking at potions? Were potions made? I have no potions.
Well, let's see. I have currently. I should have made some more potions. I've only got 5 greater healing potions to hand out, along with like blue potion and but I do have red flowers, so I can probably make some more of those.
Yeah, that can be part of the prep work, everyone, because you can also use the kitchen and cook as well to kind of make sure you guys have enough
All right.
ration.
So I have 5 red flowers. How many greater healing potions can I make with that?
Go ahead and make me an alchemist check with the +1 from the room.
All right.
Using intelligence.
So that'd be a 13.
13. I will say with you said 4.
I have 5 red flowers left.
5. At this point, because it will either be 7 basic healing or 3. No, sorry, we'll go 4 greater healing, but without the resistance. With that roll.
All right. So you said 7 basic healing?
Yep.
All right.
I have 4 vials of spider poison. Do you want that?
Is it greater
I
spider
have
poison?
It
two
just
on
says
me.
spider. It just says, I don't think it's giant spider. I think it's just spider. I don't know where I got it, but
You said 7 regular potions, right?
Yes. Yeah, the basics, which is the 2d4 plus 2.
Does anybody want any of the magic items before we go out?
I mean, I wouldn't say no to the armor, but I don't remember what the armor. There was a +1 studded.
Studded.
I think.
Yep.
Yeah, +1 studded.
one's-
But that could be useful for the warlock too. So, I don't know.
You guys want to roll for it, or what's y'all's AC?
I'm at 15. That would give me 19 with Blade Song.
Jesse, what's your AC? You can type it if need be.
You might also have Armor of Shadows.
11.
Which,
Oh!
Yeah, maybe we should.
What did you not take leather armor? Did you take cloth armor?
Light armor.
What's
yeah,
your
that's leather
dex?
armor.
Like, see, he's not wearing armor right now.
That's
He's
that's
just
the problem.
naked.
No, the problem is the dex is not great.
Oh, I see. But hello?
But I
Hello?
thought studded was like 12 plus dex.
Yeah, but he probably has negative dex.
Leather armor is 11.
Oh, he has
You
0
got
dex.
0. Yeah.
He might be better off with getting something else than light armor, but he probably is not proficient with anything else.
You probably
Well,
would be better off getting
warlock
some
can
goddamn
do
dex.
medium.
I think only Hexblade can.
Yeah, hexblades can. It's not on the warlock proficiency.
Yeah, they can get, like, Jesse's probably best off just getting Armor of Shadows whenever he gets the chance. I think that would be better, but I don't know.
Is that a
It's a
I think I
Eldritch
have that.
Invocation.
invocation? I
have
was like,
that-
couldn't remember.
Pretty sure I have that, yeah.
You have
Yeah,
mask
you're-
relief.
If
No.
you're
Yeah.
if you have Armor of Shadows, your AC would be 13.
Mage
think-
armor.
Yeah, mage
Yeah,
armor
mage
is
armor.
better,
Mage
probably.
armor.
Yeah, that's what I say. Armor
Yeah.
of Shadows. It's mage armor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Have
So if you mage armor, you probably have 13, unless he has a negative dex modifier.
Yeah, no, it'll give him 13.
Yeah, so he's 13. So it's probably best to give it to
Trash.
Trash, because his armor won't go up if he buys it. It will actually go down by 1.
And I feel like
'cause-
that free action ring should go to Shanty because they grapple stuff and need to move. I feel like she's been stuck a lot. Like,
Have
I don't know.
I
if
don't
I'm
think
right.
I've been stuck a lot. I just have been standing still a lot. I don't know. I think that's probably actually better for maybe Shino, because she goes in and out of beast mode. And if she gets out of beast mode at the wrong place, she might get, murdered.
So it's just for reminder what this does. It just requires attunement. Difficult terrain does not cost you extra movement. In addition, magic can neither reduce your speed nor cause you to be paralyzed or restrained.
It's not that I don't want that.
I haven't been. No. So, like, I agree with Turtle. I feel like this is best in your hands. Because I feel like there was a period in time where you were rolling. I mean, we've all been there, rolling
Okay.
shit. And I think we're when we were dealing with the hole. I feel like you were like stuck for a big chunk of time.
Yeah,
Maybe.
I have that same feeling too. I don't remember what encounter it was, but I feel like she got stuck.
Yeah,
And
I mean, I'll
couldn't
take
help.
it.
Like,
Do I have enough magic? Yeah, I have enough magic room. Because I only have the boomerang and the armor.
All right.
and I don't think the +1 studded takes up a attunement, right?
No,
No.
it's yeah.
No.
Okay, so ring a free action to Shanti.
I'll add it to my inventory.
Studded leather to Trash. Then we got a figurine of wondrous power, an onyx dog.
And I forget
like
what that does, but
it just creates a dog.
Yeah, so this onyx statuette of a dog can become a mastiff for 6 hours. The mastiff has an intelligence of 8 and can speak common. It also has dark vision out of a range of 60 feet and can see invisible creatures and objects within that range. Once it has been used, it can't be used again until 7 days have been passed.
I think we should probably someone should have that on them, just in case we come across anything.
you have to be
invisible.
attuned to use it.
Don't
Yeah.
think so.
No, yeah. It's just
So
an
that-
item.
Yeah, it might be useful just to give to somebody to I don't know. Ronan, do you
Sounds
have
good.
any stuff yet?
Ronan, do you want a pet dog?
You want a dog? Goes
Well,
fast.
that dog every week.
Does your firefox want a pet friend?
Mm,
We'd be real fucked up and give it to the cat lady.
What is an action to use?
Will be used for the
Yeah,
Yeah,
action.
it's an action.
Thank God it's not a bonus action. I'll hold on to it.
Oh, thank God
Okay.
it's not a bonus action. Wait, what?
Yeah.
Hashtag druid problems. What are you talking about? Concentration. Everything's a bonus action and concentration. Sucks.
yeah, I remember that as a warlock. It
Yeah.
sucked. All my good spells were concentration. It's like fuck.
Uh,
Well, Eldritch
uh,
Blast it is.
It has been a week. How much does my gold armor recharge?
Like I can't order my Firefox to do something if I don't have a bonus action.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
last
the luck
one.
blade.
Yeah. We haven't decided what blade it
Mm.
is. I think we're trying to figure out who it would go to. So
Well, we thought it could be a polearm if Shanny wanted it, but
Yeah.
Weapon,
it
that's
could
all.
also possibly. Doesn't it have a benefit for like even if you're not using it, like to let you reroll, or is it only attacks on it? that let you-
It's a bonus to like saving throws and skill checks. I think. I'm not
what-
sure.
If it's on your person, you can call on a slug to reroll one attack, agility, or saving throw you dislike.
yeah, and
you
it gives
Who
plus
has
1
the
to
worst-
saving throws.
Who has the worst saving throws? Like, or who you know?
I mean, I have
Depends on the
pretty
saving
good
throw.
saving throws.
I can't use blades.
I have a 0 intelligence and.
Well, I
-1
mean, could it be a
charisma, but
dagger, or well, you can't use
Yeah.
blades at all because they're metal.
They're metal.
yeah, I
You
can't. I can't.
can't. You can't use metal armor.
Oh,
You can use metal
I'm-
weapons.
all my damage is when I'm in beast form. There's no reason why I
Yeah.
would. Yeah, it would be
I think the only
not a good
two
thing.
people
Appreciate
here,
it, but no.
like, there's only 2 people here who go into melee. I mean, melee with weapons, and I think that's me and Turtle.
Yeah, but I have the shadow blades or the spell blades, so I wouldn't, unless I use it as an offhand. But I don't know if that would. I would rather some. Yeah.
It's a +1, isn't it?
Mhm.
Yeah. Would make it easier for me to hit stuff.
I was
But
gonna
then
say
again,
if
I
it
already
can be a
have so
pole
many.
arm, if it
Yeah,
could
if
be
it
a
can be a
pole
pole
arm,
arm.
then it'd be good. But you know,
Give
would
you a magic
would
glaive.
field medic I don't think. Well, field medic has all her artificer stuff, so
Yeah.
so I don't know.
So if you were to take the luck blade, does that or that totally has to require attunement? I would imagine.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
you would have to give up the ring to somebody.
Yeah,
'Cause you-
the ring or the boomerang. So
Well, the
Okay.
boomerang is
Oh yeah.
kind of.
that's the other problem because I already have too many attunements.
How often do you use the boomerang? Like, would you get more use out of a +1 pole arm than a boomerang? I mean, I know you have no other ranged, probably.
I have no other ranged options, so like hanging
Hmm.
on to the. I mean, I have a longbow, right, which is good. But like,
How
the
often have
chance
you
to-
needed ranged?
A few times, but I think the blade would be better than the boomerang if someone else can use the boomerang.
I mean, field medic uses the crossbow. Could she use the boomerang, or would that?
Well, for the crossbow, remember I'm also part rogue, so I don't think I can get a
Oh, that's a strength throne. That's right.
Yeah,
It's not a
Yeah.
dex throne.
that's
Oh, who's strong?
Not me.
I'm
Not
the only
me.
one.
I got negative.
Let's just give the luck blade to someone else. I'll deal with the boomerang for now, or we
Well,
could
what-
sell
no,
the boomerang.
I
That's
Field
do
another
kind
medic
of-
do with the luck blade? 'Cause
I,
they're
I
rogue?
do sort of, but I also try to stay not so close to enemies.
It's
because I'm-
more of a would it be beneficial for you to have it for the saving throw and the reroll?
yeah.
You know
Yeah.
that's a good point. Yeah, that could actually be a good thing.
Because it could
Okay.
be a reroll on any. It doesn't have to be its attack roll either. It just says it's an attack roll.
Yeah, it's just
Oh.
an attack.
Nice.
Attack roll, ability check, or saving throw.
That's nice. Okay,
And
so
it doesn't have to be an attack roll made with the blade.
But it's only
No.
once a day. Yeah, it just says an attack roll, ability
yeah,
check, or saving
so-
throw.
So yeah, that might be useful for you to be able to reroll.
Yeah,
yeah, you
I
want
like
it, Field
smart cards.
Medic?
I'll take it.
we can give it for now.
It'll-
Yeah.
It also gives you a +1 bonus to saving throws.
Yeah.
Just
That'll
general?
Yeah, just in
that's
general.
useful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you prefer like rapier, scimitar, short sword?
I'm a more of a rapier type.
So it'll be a rapier, which is a finesse.
Mhm. Yeah.
And then we're just forcing the badge of savant on Trash, right? 'Cause they're the only wizard, right?
Use for it,
Yeah.
but just yeah,
Let's-
yeah.
We could just leave it in the bag of holding until someone dies and comes back.
We
to
could just
use
leave it in
We
the
don't
vault.
have a bag of holding.
We can
do
leave
we?
it in the guild vault.
Yeah.
Leave it in the guild vault.
No.
Our
Don't
class
we have an
vault, whatever.
artificer? How do we not have a bag of holding?
That doesn't mean that Field Medic has like made that aware to the group. I don't believe we know that we have a bag of holding if they have one.
Okay,
Yeah,
fair
Phil
enough,
Medic
fair enough.
hasn't actually mentioned the fact that their medical
Yeah.
bag is a bag of holding, but they also haven't hidden the fact that they keep pulling, larger things from the bag than that should be
Fair enough,
possible.
fair enough.
Actually, that armor puts me up to 20 AC
Oh fuck
Nice.
with
yeah!
Blade Song. So yeah. Oh.
Wait, you've beaten me. God damn it.
Do better.
Wait.
The studded doesn't affect my stealth, right? It's I had to wait. It's scale if I went to scale, right?
Yeah, it's certain medium armors will have that
Yeah,
disadvantage.
light armor do not. Wait, don't I have a shield? If I have a shield equipped, I'm
You
pretty
guys, just remember, if I remember correctly, you guys
Yes.
bought the compass, right? For the additional
I
permanent bonus.
I think
I think
so.
we did.
Yes.
I think we bought
we
everything that we
everything
could
we
for the
can-
most
yeah.
part. Yeah.
I think the only thing you didn't get was the water purifier and collector.
Yeah, because I'm
Yeah.
doing
Yeah.
the spell.
Yeah, we got that.
because druids.
Because we have
druids.
two druids, that takes care of like 90% of the problems.
Hey Grizz, does Field Medic want this universal solvent or do you want it in the vault?
Probably
they have
less
that
in the vault for
resin.
now.
But we have that
Oh!
resin that we might need it for.
Oh, good point. Yeah, we should keep
Yeah,
it
we
in
fuck
that
up
would
in
eat
that
away
resin.
that resin.
Yeah, that resin would be dangerous.
Yeah, just keep it field medic.
Okay,
can
so
get
you
medical
have the
bag.
universal solvent then.
Like one use, but that might be very useful.
Yeah. If we fuck
I'm-
up with the resin and someone gets sealed in it, we might want to have that around.
Okay, I'm just making sure that everything has been distributed before I delete it out of the vault.
Uh-huh.
So Ring of Free Action is going to
Auntie.
Shanty. The figurine is going to Rodin. Universal Solvent to Field Medic. Luck Blade to Field Medic. Studded Leather to Trash.
Add 25 gold word of pearl essence to the pearl essence stack.
Okay. So
Yeah,
that'll
so
give
yeah,
us
should have
also-
two.
Also add 175 pearlescent gold.
What?
What?
Someone was busy.
Oh my god. Okay, so two pieces
My
worth
inventory for a while.
25 each, and then
Two pieces worth 50 each, and one worth 75.
Hey, can you
Hmm.
ask the jungle if there's any pearlescence like caught up in its roots along the shorelines?
like a ley line.
Just be like, hey, because that shit washed up on the beach and like might get caught in tree roots and like mangroves and shit. You should ask jungle, buddy.
Hey, I just noticed that somebody
Well, it's like, I'll keep track
responded
of my
on
fruits.
chat. And was reminding us that warlocks have proficiency of light armor.
Yeah,
Yeah, we figured that out.
Yeah.
just not medium armor.
I swear I feel like Kale had medium armor, but I don't know. I don't know. He was weird.
You might have also had some extra stat things, or it might have been your type of warlock, possibly.
No, he was a
Alpha
yeah, no, it wasn't.
I think
I
Alpha
don't
did it. I'm not
Maybe it was
sure.
a
I think
feat.
it was elf. I don't know. I think he still No, he had studded leather, so he didn't have medium.
Yeah.
Okay.
He had the I don't know. I don't know why I think it's medium.
Volt updated
All right.
already. So many per lessons.
So just so I know, are you guys going just out the jungle, or are you guys going to pick up a mission while you go out the jungle, or
Let's
you
pick up a mission so we have a direction to go in, I'd say.
I mean, we have a
But
direction.
we
to
have
go
a
in.
direction
do
for
we?
wherever this thing fell.
Oh, okay, fair enough.
I mean, we can see if there's anything in that direction if we want to try to make
Yeah,
some
we
money.
can.
Yeah.
It's always
We can-
useful
I'm
to
not
make
I'm
some
not
more
opposed
money.
to making money.
Yeah.
I have some more projects to consider that might require some more financing.
let me look at my mission board here. There are 2 missions available. There is a medium mission and a hard mission. The hard mission is not in that direction at all, so that might not be useful. But the other one is in that direction. Investigate a large explosion in the jungle. 50
Well,
gold
that
for
yeah.
Well-
hmm.
I have a feeling that's exactly what we're going for.
Getting paid to do what we actually want to do. That sounds very useful.
And I will give you some more information that what you get from going there. Some adventurers popping back that are like they get questioned like, "Did you find what you're looking for?" And they're like, "Wait, we were looking for something." They
That's
don't seem to remember.
Point of order. I have lesser restoration, but what level is greater? I don't think I have access to that, Rodin. Do you?
No, that's a higher.
Like a 5th
That's
level.
a level 5, isn't
yeah,
it?
I'm pretty sure I don't have access to it.
Oh, good.
If you will take a break before we get there, but before we do that, does someone want to roll me a D100? Just so we have that, so I can prepare
I'll do it.
between the breaks.
Okay. Okay. Good. I was gonna ask for a
You
bit.
have a readiness score of 20.
Okay.
Okay.
Be right back.
And you're okay with, since it's a ritual spell, I don't have to burn a spell slot for the water thing, right? Okay, cool.
Yeah. We'll do that. Yeah.
But I need water now.
But
Not
I need
10 minutes.
water
I need it now.
Wait. Wait.
I'll turn this party around.
Okay, I'm gonna go make lunch.
See you in a
All
bit.
Be back as well. Then I'm gonna work on this.
I'm back.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Hello, welcome back.
Thank you. Just setting up based on what was rolled. Do. Let's see.
I'm back too.
Welcome back.
Tu- 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 tu. Tu- tu- tu.
Alrighty. Close. So this map, as you guys start heading out. Let's see. I think I see Jesse's here, Grizz is here, Sheena's here, Turtle's here. I heard Quentin. I think Rick is here, or no?
I'm here.
Alrighty, I think that's everyone, unless my brain is missing something.
Yeah, everyone's here.
Alrighty. So you guys start heading off into the more northwestern direction. We're kind of doing it like a hook, curved path. I assume Shino's the one helming this because of the jungle tracking that they have as a ranger. I need 2 checks from you. First is a magical effect, so is a wisdom saving throw. Alrighty. Next one is a survival check to find where you're going.
I'm having a brain fart. Is that an advantage? Because jungle?
It would be an advantage now. Yes.
Okay.
And
Wait, the previous one was an advantage? No, you said yes because magical effect,
Yeah.
right? Okay,
yeah, magical effect.
was confused. There's the great equalizer because the 2 rolls I've
Oh,
done
no.
this today has been both natural 20s, and that is 2 natural 1s on my die.
Okay.
So
Well
yeah.
played.
So 8.
You are traveling for a bit, and because of that, I need everyone else to make me a wisdom saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Sorry.
Okay. Oof.
Does it have anything to do with mind control?
Yes.
Not that that matters. So that's an 8, I guess.
27. I just need one from Field Medic and Maria.
All right.
Rouge does not seem affected.
Good.
Everyone succeeds except for Trash. As you guys are kind of like wandering, Trash, you're not sure why you're in the jungle at the moment. You know you're with your party, you understand who they are and everything like that. You just don't know why you're out here.
So yeah, Trash is quiet for a little bit, but then she's like, "Why are we out here?"
We're looking for the thing that Rodin told us. You know?
Yeah, the thing that landed.
Yeah.
Gives you guys a blank look. Did she remember that conversation, or
No, don't remember that conversation.
You okay?
And whenever they say
I-
they're looking for a thing, that kind of like goes out of focus. Like you stop paying attention at that moment. It's very weird.
yeah, you just got a lot of blank looks, like when as you're talking about like stuff. So
Maybe the she'll she'll lean over to Rodin and whisper, "Maybe the magic is starting to fade."
Oh, that would be a problem, wouldn't it?
That would be a problem.
We should probably keep an eye on her. Just in case.
Hey, Trash, come up here with me. Come look for shiny stuff.
like rubs her face and like complies, but like just seems confused, I guess, because apparently does not know why we're out here anymore. I have forgotten.
And as you guys are wandering now for a little bit now with a confused Trash, Shino, you kind of enter like probably on the one rest you start kind of like using the stars to reintegrate yourself. You realize you were after about traveling for like a day or two, or sorry, about 3 days, you on that third day turned completely 180 and we're heading back to the town. That's not normal for you.
Guys?
Yeah.
Um, uh, we're headed back to town. I'm sorry, I must have made a wrong turn somewhere. This is weird. I could have sworn. Mm, I
There might be-
imagine. Sorry, go for it.
There might have been some magical shenanigans. Because y'all were acting very weird at some point.
Maybe. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, because that rock over there is not far from town. We, yeah, and she'll like turn around and we gotta go this way.
Wait, is there any reason why we shouldn't be going back to town? I mean, I don't remember why we're even out here.
Ronan
Trash.
heard about a
We're-
weird tower thing.
We're looking for the thing. Why do you not remember this?
It is some sort of explosion, was it not?
Well, the quest board said an explosion. Roden said something. Said the forest. Sorry, jungle. Said something arrived, right?
Something landed, yeah.
I
So-
imagine Trash just hears what the kids and Peanuts hear when
Yeah, it
Parents
starts
are
like fading
talking.
in and out. The more they talk about this thing exactly, the more it fades out. It almost becomes when they start mentioning, landing and the explosion. It almost becomes almost to the point where it becomes like static, where it's just like it does not exist. There's so much zoning out, so much issue.
it's like the Adventure Zone where they're talking about the artifacts in the beginning.
Kind of.
Yeah, the
Just-
Trash is just like standing there looking clueless. Like, why aren't we going back to town?
Does Trash get like a more like a glazed over, glassy eyed look every single time we talk about this?
Go ahead and make an insight check.
Yeah. Mm. 13.
You've known Trash a lot. They've never kind of like zoned out really. In fact, since you know them, they were probably one that paid a lot of attention to a lot of things, especially since they were on the run for a while. But it seems like every time, especially when you start talking about it directly, it seems almost like you kind of see them kind of like their vision just kind of like they were looking at you and then they stopped looking at you. It's kind of like stare into nothingness for a moment until you talk about something else.
Did you try to science some flowers and it not work out? Did you eat something you weren't supposed to?
Trash just shakes her head. She's like, don't know. I didn't eat anything.
Yeah, you remember the whole trip here. You just don't remember why.
Are we like looking for that portal that you were talking about, or flowers, or?
No, I just told you. Okay, something's going on. I just told you about it. Do you not remember?
Remember
Like
what?
literally a few seconds ago. Oh my. Roden, you said the jungle couldn't directly
There was some weird effect.
starts pointing at trash.
Yeah.
I like, and then you remember back to the inn where people were like, I remember going out for something. And that's when things start kind of clicking into place.
I mean, we could try to smack some sense into you, but that might be a little painful. I don't know if that would work. Violence isn't always the answer. But maybe?
You
I
can
don't-
try. Not sure if it'll work.
Do you consent, trash?
Sure. If it helps me remember what we're doing here.
I will immediately heal you. If I do it.
You're literally gonna knock sense into trash.
Hey, you know, when all else fails with Shino, she likes to ram things with her head. So this seems right up that alley. So
Are you ramming her with your head? Or are you slapping her?
well, now
Headbutt me.
that you put it that way, yeah, we're gonna headbutt.
Then I have a question. Are you trying to dodge the headbutt?
Am I that is a good question. Do I know why she's headbutting me?
I mean, I asked for consent.
You know she's you can that much you do know. She's saying that she wants to headbutt you to try to get you to remember what you're not remembering.
I didn't know. If I know why she's headbutting me, then I will let her headbutt me.
All right, so go ahead, roll with advantage.
Okay. Well, I got a negative strength modifier, so it's gonna go well.
Well, you at least
If you
yeah.
don't nat one it.
Okay, that's my 12 minus 1, so 11.
Yeah, because you're not dodging it, it'll still hit. This is more to see if you critted or one way or the other. So how much damage did you deal with your headbutt?
1d4 minus 1. Hold on to your butts. 1 sec. 2 points of damage.
It hurts a little bit. It gives you a bit of a headache. Normally this wouldn't do anything, but I like this image of you headbutting and potentially working. So go ahead and make me a wisdom save again.
All right, let's see if we do better than last time. That would be plus my int bonus, so 17. I mean, it. My hat says it's for charm or charm. Is that considered charm or mind control? Like,
I'm kind of considering it like a lot of mind effects.
And yeah, mind effects.
Like a charm effect.
Yeah. Okay, so
it's a what total?
14 plus 3, 17.
17. All right. As your kind of vision clarifies, you're like, you start remembering what they were talking about. Like you heard it, but you don't. Now you're like, okay, that makes sense now. Now you remember everything. You're like, why did I forget that?
She's like rubbing her head. She's like, all right. Thing in the jungle crashed. Yeah, okay. Ow.
Immediate healing word for trash. So, yes. I'm glad
you
you
took
remember.
off 2 points, so.
It's like,
Yeah, no, so.
headbutt.
But
I'm sorry.
I mean, what?
Yeah, you're full again.
What do you want me to roll to like be like this is what we heard about, like, or do we realize that because we had heard about adventurers forgetting why they went out here?
Yeah, I think now that you're experiencing it, and now you're kind of tying, like, remembering that, and remembering in him mentioning that the jungle said there's some sort of effect hiding it. I think that's pretty apparent. It doesn't need a roll.
Yeah, I think yeah. Is this gonna get worse, or are y'all gonna forget? Am I gonna forget again?
Probably. I have an idea though, but I don't have any paper. Does anybody have any paper or a pen? Sorry, well, something to write.
I do. I have my notebook. You can borrow. So you can have some paper if you need.
We're gonna memento this shit. So if you're familiar with the movie Memento.
Oh,
Yeah, but is that gonna work? If I couldn't understand you speaking it, am I gonna be? Would the words even show up?
Oh, that's a good point. Well, fuck. But the thing, so what if we write down like, oh no, that's not gonna work. Ah, shit. That's a good point. Never mind. I thought I had a workaround.
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like not one to be found.
Means we really need to find it. I don't have anything that I could cast that would. Well, Field Medic has the benefit of being able to getting advantage on saving throw, whatever the Luck Blade gave her.
Because you're +1, and they can reroll
Yeah.
if they want. Once a day.
I've got a +2 to it, and I'm not proficient. So I have my hat, which lets me add my int bonus, but that doesn't mean I'm not going to roll shitty.
As per the point of the first roll.
Which I really need to roll my real dice. I keep forgetting that I have real dice here.
I'm trying to look through my spell list to see if there's anything that can help. Like enhance ability is only checks.
Yeah, and it's an hour. It only lasts an
Oh.
hour.
And you guys brought Cecilia along, didn't you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Did she roll?
Uh,
Does she remember? Do we have to headbutt
she rolled a
Cecilia?
natural 20, apparently, so yes, she can remember. It's good, because it's a 0 for her.
Hmm.
So that's a 20. She's intelligence save, not wisdom.
I'm trying to.
Well, if it's something that doesn't want to be found, it's bound to be something good.
Or evil and plotting to kill us. You know, those kind of things don't like to be found either.
Don't say those things. That's not good.
Let's not put that in the ether.
I mean, I'm just trying to be practical.
No. I don't think I have anything.
What are you trying to do?
Trying to see if I have spells that may help us against this. I don't think we do.
Anyone that's proficient in Arcana can attempt to see if they can figure out there's some
Oh, let me see
spells
if
that
I'm
might help, or some magics that
proficient.
might help.
I closed my character sheet. No, I didn't. Am I proficient in Arcana? I am not proficient in Arcana.
Well, that's only
Is
10
is
minutes.
field medic proficient in Arcana?
No, actually, I just have a high int score.
What about Cecilia?
She's proficient, and so is technically Maria, so I'll roll for both of them. Maria got a 14. I rolled the same number, by the way, for both of them, like on the die. And I got an 18 for Cecilia. What does she know about this? She's got a lot of books and journals that she uses. Given that it's not as it's a strong magic, but it's not as like doesn't seem as permanent as say like modify memory, because modify memory hitting them in the head wouldn't fix it. Potentially lesser restoration could work.
Oh, I have that prepared.
It just might need it might be a roll just to kind of like basically player terms, it might be like a wisdom check for you to push past this thing's DC, basically.
Yeah,
Okay.
I have less restoration prepared as well.
Okay, cool. So we can burn through some of those because that's second level. So I have 3 of those, if need be.
Yep.
So as long as everyone remembers, somebody can mention to cast lesser restoration, basically. If everyone forgets, then well,
Well, then we're
We're
all
just gonna
going
go back to
for-
town.
Yeah. I mean, your plan to like something down on a piece of paper. What if we write cast lesser restoration on a
If you
piece of
forget what you're
paper?
doing, cast Luster Restoration. Yeah, let's do that with the druids.
all right.
If you're heading back,
It's like one of the kick me notes that's just on your back, cast lesser
Mhm.
restoration.
Mm-hmm.
Once you forget, you're like, why am I supposed to do this? Okay.
why would I? I guess I will.
Uh,
You know, for safety's sake.
so you guys make a note to cast lesser restoration if you forget what you're doing. Go ahead and at this point, since you're now in the area, it's going to be first a wisdom saving throw from everyone. Magical effect.
Rouge didn't need to make these, right?
Correct. Maria got a natural 20.
Do I need to do it again? I'm gonna forget again,
Yes.
aren't I? All right, let's do it with a real dice.
Huh.
Which dice do I like? Come on, dice. Be good. 20. 23. Nat 20.
Success.
Hmm.
Chino and Cecilia fail. You guys kind of see Cecilia shake her head, and you see Chino, who was in lead, probably stop for a second and start to turn around.
Oh no, you don't. That's a restoration on Chino.
A wisdom check.
Is that for me or Chino?
You, because you're the one casting.
A wisdom check.
Mhm.
I should stick to physical dice.
Unfortunately, you cast also restoration on her, and it doesn't seem to push through. It doesn't seem strong enough at that moment.
Rodin, why are you casting things on me?
Cast lesser restoration on yourself, please.
Why?
That shows the note.
It's in your handwriting.
Are you messing with me?
You wrote this.
Just do it. Trust us.
Yes, m'lady. Lesser restoration.
Go ahead and roll a wisdom check.
Sure, monster bait.
What?
Monster bait, you heard me.
He's a
That's
monster baiter?
I'm a monster baiter. That's a 7.
Doing
Man,
great.
you're
Okay, I did what you told me, Rodin. Why? Nothing's wrong.
It's just like guys, maybe we do need to go back to town and like see if we can figure out something.
No, guys.
no,
we're-
we
we're gonna-
still have power to do this. I shall try again. Lesser restoration on Chino.
Look. Ronan has a place we need to go.
Oh,
and you guys,
thank God. What is that? 17 plus 5.
Oh yeah, that's enough. The DC is like a 16. He does it again, Chino, and you remember now.
What is this thing?
And how hard is it gonna get worse as we get closer?
Yeah,
Most
only
likely.
one way to find out.
We do have Cecilia to
yeah,
worry about now.
she has that same kind of glazed over, confused look that Trash and now Chino had.
Sheena will cast lesser restoration on her.
I'm almost out of lesser restoration.
No, yeah, I've got 2 left.
Yeah, go ahead and roll again.
Fuck me, that's a 1.
No, she's still confused. I mean,
Dark
the one good
Druid-
note is she's not gonna run from you guys.
I
I'll
think we're
try
just gonna
again.
have a confused Cecilia.
No, I'll try one more. I got one more.
Alright.
That God damn it, dice! That's a 2.
You wasted all your good rolls.
I did. They're gone.
Seeing as we might need lesser restoration further on, I'm gonna keep my last one. We'll just have to drag a confused Cecilia.
You guys, go ahead and make me a survival check, Shino, with advantage because you're jungle.
Please don't roll it.
Really, dice? Natural 20. Really? Come on. Can you pick something in the middle, please?
You start pushing past, and this time you notice it this time. You're not sure if you'll notice it in the future, but you're like the things you use to kind of to orientate yourself in the direction you're going. You notice it like it tries to shift its orientation on you, but it's not actually shifting. It's like your sense of perception is like shifting in a different direction, like it's trying to get you to turn. But you shake it off and you keep pushing forward. make another day forward. We'll say a few days forward. So you guys have a few days if you wish to attempt to keep pushing to get Cecilia to remember.
Alright. I'll try on the first time we rest. Natural 1.
Well, you can burn it. Wait, the day before,
Yeah.
right? Okay, because you still had one.
Yeah.
And I can actually burn higher level spells for it too. So, that first night I will burn a 3rd level, and I'll try.
Mhm.
What the fuck, dice?
Oh, I will burn a 3rd level.
Fuck dice.
16
Dice
plus
don't want her.
5, so that's 21.
All right. She
Okay.
remembers.
Oh,
You guys push forward again after a few days of rest. I need another set of wisdom saving throws. This is the potentially last set. Is Murray around this?
natural 20. So it's 28.
Nice.
17 plus 3.
Nice.
This effect does not want to take a hold of me.
New saving throws?
Please, nobody fail.
Well, so far, only one person has failed. And give you a guess. It is not a player.
God damn it.
Darn it,
She
Cecilia.
got a +0 and she rolled a 12 and a DC is still 16.
Cecilia, you...
Look, Psychic can only get 1 proficiency and she's got intelligence proficiency, okay?
Here, I'll help you remember. Never mind, I won't have to.
Oh man. Okay. I
Hold on,
will.
that's 8, 9, 10, 13?
Nope.
13, no. I love that. Never mind.
I'll try.
It killed me. Sorry.
Fucking hell.
Oh.
God damn it! 6.
I'll try one more time.
Oh, fuck.
16. Wait, is that? Yeah, 16?
That's
There you
16.
go. Fucking hell.
Oh. Go ahead
Oh.
and give me a survival check, Sheena. We'll see if you can. This is Wolfman still. Let's see if you make it there or not.
Math.
Can I
20.
try and keep? Oh, never mind. I was
You-
gonna say, can I try and keep track of our orientation just in case Tino doesn't notice it? But it's
So.
Is that a yes? No?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Just
Okay.
trying to figure out whether or not when her memory thing would have been an issue, because it's not like every day. It's like every so it pushes it like almost like it pulses.
Mm. The
Go
survival
ahead.
was 24, by the way.
Yeah. Go ahead and make me whoever wants to be in charge of this fate, go ahead and make me a D100 roll.
I
oh,
love
that-
how Fluffy makes that call and Quentin automatically mutes.
I got my dice. All right, let's see.
Alright, total.
I got an 87.
87. That is, we'll say that this happened, that her memory loss happened and was fixed a day before your last rest before reaching the mission site. So you will have your spell slots.
Oh, thank God.
If it had not, then it would have been on that day. So. You guys are heading there, and you can hear commotion ahead of you.
Good kind of commotion or bad?
That kind of
Is-
commotion. You can hear not necessarily like the thralls of combat, but like combat that is kind of nearing its end. Doesn't seem like
Hmm.
you can hear kind of like chuckling and such.
I guess we.
I'm going into stealth mode.
I will walk
I'll
up
cast
and
pass.
see.
Pass without trace.
I'll do stealthy because everyone is doing stealthy.
Yep.
I'll do stealthy away from
Oh, I don't have a +4.
away from Chanty, just because Chanty.
I mean, there's pass without a trace, so I can't roll bad.
That's 13 plus 10
Can roll
plus
bad.
10.
Yeah,
So
you
33.
can roll bad.
You can, but like you'll be above 10.
And
Okay,
that's
okay, Cecilia. All right.
Cecilia, why did we bring you with us?
That's a 33
Cecilia,
for
you're
Cecilia.
breaking. Oh, that's good then. Never mind.
You rolled a natural
You're-
20 on her
You're
stealth.
not breaking my heart.
And then there's Maria. Let's bring it at the other end of the spectrum. She still got 17 for Maria, so that's still not bad. Luckily, what you're approaching is already preoccupied, so even 17 is going to be enough. I'm going to start putting people's tokens on the board here, and then I'll move you guys here. Because then you guys are coming from kind of this direction. Trying to kind of. I'm putting Shino in what would be the front. So basically, if you guys want to orientate, you just can't go past Shino, if that makes sense.
Yeah, you gotta stay within 30 for a pass as well.
And
I'll probably be at the front.
so what you guys see is not going to be hard to see. And we do this. For one, there's a big crater. For other, there's something large and green perched on a rock.
God damn it,
Oh.
Quinn.
You guys rolled, and well,
Dragon.
you find another party that's in grave condition.
Oh god.
You
So
see,
dragon is already weakened, guys.
I don't think they softened him up at all. That's a lot of kobolds or whatever those are.
it does have some, like, it has been a hit a few times. And there
Oh,
are dead bodies of these grung that are along these
I
frog-like
am
people.
so happy I managed to upgrade my mask.
Hey, Turtle, go lick him.
No, that's the wrong character.
I know.
I am
see-
resistant to that thing's breath.
Oh man.
You see Song unconscious on the ground. Belvar is currently kneeled over him, looking over. You see Brimmick kind of like in a defensive position, but also so is Sava. And I will leave it up to you guys if you guys want to try to deal with this now without Jaeger, one of your party members, or not.
We're not gonna be here for 2 weeks.
Yep.
Yeah, we should resolve it just because.
Yeah.
I feel anyway.
Sorry, Jesse. We'll try to keep you alive. I've got a lot of healing at least, but I do not have protection from poison.
Alright, we're just gonna roll initiative on this.
Sorry,
sheet
mine's tied
because-
into my mask.
I rolled a random thing and it came young green dragon.
Well-
the other thing it came up with was, for some reason, tree people. But I'm like, that doesn't make sense.
Well, hey, think of it this way, field medic. If we all die and you survive, hey, look, bodies you can experiment on.
This is true, although the field medic might feel a little bit off about the fact that these bodies were once friends, but hey,
You
at
know,
least he'll
that's
be a
just
Dragonheart.
that's character growth, right?
Maybe using the Dragonheart to resurrect friends.
Resurrect or reanimate.
Either way,
Same
Both are-
difference,
both are
really.
valid.
Potato, tomato. Same difference. I need to fucking. My sheet needs to load. That's not about 15 plus 18. Eh.
All right, what is your dexterity modifier? Is that? Put the grung on one initiative. They are considered minions.
Wait, this group looks familiar to us, doesn't it?
Yep. This is one of the. This group was the one that was in the competing thing to the obelisk.
Hmm.
The group that came back you saw was another group you probably recognized from earlier on, was just like that more well adventured party. These guys were not as well adventured. So I got to roll a fair bit of initiatives here. So give me a second. At least I have everything under one window here. Okay. So you have that. That's a great roll for you. 4. For you, not him. You got a much higher 21. Is that really a? Yep, it is. Let's see. Natural 1.
For the dragon, right?
Unfortunately, no.
Oh. Oh, wait. Roosh needs to level up, I think. I'll do it next. After the fight.
Cecilia. What's your initiative, Cecilia? You actually got a decent initiative.
It's so far away from everything.
And Maria got that. We're gonna put everything in descending order. Alrighty. I think everyone is on initiative board. You guys are currently unnoticed. Which would normally give a surprise round, but there's already a combat kind of going. So, it's not really a combat. They're kind of like playing with their food at the moment. So you guys will get a surprise round. What is Cecilia going to do? Let's see what she already got mage armor because she would have heard the combat beforehand. Uh. There. What's your range? Does she want to attack the fucking dragon? No. Is she going to? Because it looks like the rest of you are. Does it look like the rest of you are going to attack the dragon?
Yes.
Okay. Doesn't
Well,
like
I'm looking like I'm trying to stay calm and stay stealthy, but I don't know what the rest of my party's looking like.
Running like an idiot.
Well, it looks like she's getting the sense that like some people want to save the people that are dying.
What? No. Yeah, we do.
What
Yeah,
is
and there
your-
was this mention of like Dragonheart and power and shit, so why not?
Yeah, that's fair. She rolled a 21. 21, I believe, does hit the dragon. Yes, it does. For 2d10. Because Firebolt is the thing that exists. That is 20 damage to the dragon. As this Firebolt kind of goes off, impacts across it, and she'll use 5 feet back up this way. So field medic.
All right. So we see old allies all the way over here, but yeah, they're way too far away to throw any spells up without immediately alerting the dragon to where I'm at. Observe a dragon. I notice that Canyon is definitely going to be charging right into the scene. Let's see. So what can I do? It doesn't see me right now, so that would mean I would have a sneak attack on it if I hit it, right?
Correct.
All right.
You technically you have an advantage because you're currently all hidden from it. It was not paying attention.
Excellent.
It was focused on playing with its food.
Ooh, I just noticed another spell I have. Give me 1 second.
Mhm.
Oh, that's a 60-foot spell too. Never mind. I don't know, but this one isn't. This one's 90 feet. Nope, I'm still too far away for that. And my crossbow might not be much better. Crossbow. 8320. Yeah, my weapons are not. I'm very far away from all of this, so I'm going to stealth. Do I have to reroll stealth as I'm walking?
No, as long as you remain within 30 feet of her, you'll keep that plus 10. So as long as you don't go past this line.
Okay. I'm probably gonna crouch down about there, within range of the passive of the trace. That's using up more than just my movement. That's using up an action too to get there.
Okay. So you kind of move over there and
Yep.
crouch in
Crouch
the
down.
weeds. All right, Shino.
Oh, we're getting a surprise round.
Mm-hmm.
Ha 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 ha. Okay.
Mostly because it was distracted.
Cool. So I want to move up, but I want to make sure everybody's still in range. So let me finagle a little bit because I want to keep pass on. So 5, 10, 15. Am I still? Make sure. 25, 25, 25, 30. Okay, so that should be everybody right there. Make sure that I've got enough range for what I want to do. Okay, so question. 20-foot square originates from a point. That would be the middle of the square, right?
Roughly.
Okay, I'm gonna have to move up a little bit more, guys. Sorry. It's gonna clip, I think, Maria, who's in the back. And how far away am I? I need to get a little bit further. I need to get up 10 more feet.
Yeah, as long as Maria kind of moves on her turn to get to you in that range,
Okay.
again, it'll be fine. Because you're all kind of moving technically simultaneously.
Let me make sure. I just want to make sure. Is that 30? Okay, one more down. I just don't want to lose field medic. Is that 30 or 35? I can't see because of the health bar.
30.
Okay, perfect. And I think that should. Awesome. Okay, we are casting Entangle.
Alrighty.
Yeah, I'll have to draw it out, and then I'm gonna turn it a bit. So give me a sec.
Mhm.
Let's see, draw shape. I'll do orange because Chino. Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20. I believe that's right. 5, 10. I think that's the right size.
I think it is, yeah.
Yeah, because it's 5, 10, 15, 20, which is 4 squares.
Oh, fuck. I messed that up. I need to draw. I can't drag and move that? Shit. Okay, hold on. Okay. Because what I'm trying to do is. That's really fucking hard to see. Hold on. Sorry, y'all. One sec.
No, you're good.
Okay, I'll make it orange. Because I think. What game? Draw shape. Yeah, let me draw.
Alrighty. So this is 3 restrained, right? If they fail.
Yes. Actually, that would be better to get more of the dragon. Yeah, never mind. Okay.
That one will be restrained.
Yes, restrained.
Uh,
DC 15, please.
so we got a 13, a 17. A 2. A 6. And a 17. And from the dragon. Wow, he actually gets entangled. That's 7. I was not expecting it. The rest of my it rolled a 3 on the die. Everyone's the Grung not known for their strength. But those are all the ones with the nets are all restrained currently. Maria is going to move up just a tad, probably. I can see her probably just going like just right here, just to because range is a thing. Oh yeah. guess for right now we're just gonna throw 2 Eldritch Blasts at it. That's the natural 20.
Nice.
And Eldritch Blast, what's your and the 16, which misses. So
Is that at advantage?
no, technically I rolled that second one without advantage. So that will be, yeah, that'll actually hit because that's a 15 on a die. So one's a crit, one is not. Crit's gonna hurt. Crit be doing what crit things do. Where's my D10? There's my D10. So the first one does, because she adds 4 charisma. First one is 23 plus another 13 for a total of 36 damage to the green dragon between the both blasts.
Nice.
Did not like that. That's end of her turn. She's gonna stay where she's at because she's at the good enough range. Actually, not. Yeah, she just stay there. Rouge.
Rouge. What's Rouge's speed? 60. Rouge will. That's the wrong. Start flying.
Hooray!
Over here. And then it'll take the dash action as a bonus action. And it'll go over here because I don't want to be in any breath situation just yet. And that's where he'll try and hide out a bit.
Is it diving into the pit? Into the pit?
Yeah, so it's kind of like out of sight, like on a different plane of Hive.
All right. Yeah. So it is. That pit is about 35 feet deep.
Yeah, it'll fly down like 20.
All right. Rodin, what you gonna do?
I'm going to do something.
I would hope so.
Uh, then, that better than this. No, okay. What's my distance on this? That, and then I also have. The power to do it.
Let's see the arrow.
Yeah, turtle's doing.
I love seeing the arrows because it just tells me that people are doing math of how where something is.
Yeah. Math.
And some people try to say that you will never use math outside of high school. I can
Okay.
prove you wrong.
They really need to give spell templates to players.
I agree.
Like, so I can drag out a shape and be like, I'm putting this spell here.
So I'm
But-
gonna go over here. I'm still within range. Actually, I can go further. Go over here.
You're just on the edge of the cliff. You can see the bird down there in this rock.
And I'm going to cast. Core Lightning
Okay.
on this point, so I have this entire area to deal with.
That's the area. 60-foot radius, 120-foot diameter, because reasons.
And
Wait.
it's gonna drop a strike right here to hit the grung and the dragon.
Okay.
And that's a dex saving throw.
Let's see, restrained 5e. Disadvantage. or-
Disadvantage, please.
They need to beat a 16.
16. Okay, we'll see about that number. The grung got a whopping 6. And the green dragon gets a whopping 9 with disadvantage.
Nice.
They take a whopping lightning damage.
There was a grung there. I will say the grung are also a little injured, but they're also minions. Nice.
I just was like, do I have anything against poison? I do.
Is that all for Rodin?
Uh,
All right. Time for rest.
Yeah, Trash is gonna start making like moving her hands like she's making a snowball, but it's a spark instead. We're gonna check a fireball over there. Why not? I just got the spell. Let's burn some shit. 8d6 fire damage. I don't know if I have 8d6s in my thing, so I might just let roll 20. Actually, let's see. I have 3, 4, 5, 5d6. Oh, we could use these scrubby little ones. These will work. They're not great, but I'm gonna try to position it not to hit anybody, which is gonna be hard because it does. I think it's like 20 feet. So 20 feet. I want to make sure it hits everybody, but not them. So that should be good. That should be good. That should be good. Yeah. Okay. Yep. There. Right here.
All right, yeah, that's gonna hit every single one here.
Everybody
except
but
for-
that guy.
So they're gonna get a bit of heat from this, but we'll see. We'll start with. I'm gonna start with the ones outside here.
I trust Rodin to like put it out.
5.
you trust the guy who's essentially started a fire and
I've seen you
web
put him out
rooms.
too. I've seen you put him out too. It's fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. We'll be fine.
What's the DC?
Oh dear, they have a DC, but they have the ones that are entangled are
Disadvantage.
it's 14 is the DC.
14. Okay, so
But they still
so
take
far,
half, right?
Oh, yeah.
If they
So
At
far, one
least.
succeeded. 2 succeeded because that's a natural 20, and now we're gonna go to the ones in this entangled square of death.
As long as the dragon fails, it's fine.
Well, the one that had a natural 20, then disadvantaged into not, into a 14.
All right, so we
Uh,
got 10, 20, 5, 9, 29.
Fail. Fail. Even with the success, yeah, no. These fucking grown gonna survive this. Even
Sorry, did I
the
murder
ones
all
that
your friends?
failed, some of the only ones that had full health are one of the ones that failed, and their full health is 27. So,
Oh my
Grung are all
god.
gone.
So I got rid of the grog, and there's a
Blast of
slightly
fire.
singed and angry dragon, right?
Oh yeah, it is singed and angry.
Did the dragon succeed or fail?
It failed because of the restrain. It got disadvantaged.
Bonus action. I'm doing my blades. I'm turning on my blade song.
Yeah, the disadvantage went from like an 18 to like a 2 on the die. Just because that
That
disadvantage.
Entangled is doing its work right there.
So there's just this. You see the static gets tossed and just. Now there's a jungle on fire.
It'll be fine.
And there were grung, and now there's ash. Shanty, you just witnessed that.
I start running. 1, 2,
Charge!
3, 4, 5, 6. I will dash.
Yards forward!
Uh,
While everyone else uses spells, the only one who can't.
I'm just running.
Oh, poor Shanty.
And I will exit search to run even further.
Jesus.
I'm getting there. Hello, Mr. Dragon. Want the hook? And I cast. I do the giant thing. I use giant smite. That's my turn. Yay! So I was so useful. I could have used my bow actually, but it's fine.
Don't you still have
Yes.
the boomerang, or did you
Yeah,
give
the
that away?
boomerang, yeah.
I do, but it didn't have enough range.
Mm.
Unless I wanted to throw with disadvantage, I'm like, might as well.
Yeah.
It's a restraint, so it'd be a flat roll.
I am true, but it's so late now. I'm there already.
Yeah.
Well, I want to scare this dragon.
Now we're into full initiative. Cecilia is going to move over here. What's the range she's got now? All right, what's the range in that spell? Come here. Not a great range, I don't think. Oh, it is. It's 90 feet. She's gonna cast Mel's Acid Arrow at it. Because fuck that thing. Make a ranged spell attack. Alright.
Oh.
Advantage.
Fuck me.
30, 20. Okay.
Yeah, absorb elements doesn't work on poison. It's acid.
Oh.
Just realized that. As soon as you
On-
said Melf's acid arrow, I was like, wait, what's that icon that's on that spell?
So she does 4d4 acid damage, and it'll take 2d4 on the start of its next turn. Or end of its next turn, one of the two. Oh, good. Come here, d4s. You're my favorite dice to pick up.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
Does that damage? Is that next turn? Actually, yeah, it would stack. Never mind. If the second acid arrow is fired at it.
Oh, yeah.
Because that's my plan too.
Was the only, oh,
I wanted
other
to
than
double
Fireball,
check.
it was the only spell that would hit it. Yeah, I don't see no reason why hitting it with multiple acid arrows wouldn't hurt it more.
That is
End of
awesome.
its next turn. Okay. So she deals 6, 10, 11 damage. For now. Alrighty. Not bloodied yet. It didn't take a lot of damage, but it was slightly hurt when it got here. Brimek is going to back up and attempt to stabilize his ally. What is your medicine check? 6. All right. He does stabilize. He's gonna there. He's gonna kind of move in like a defensive position here, and yeah, that's what he's gonna do. Field medic.
Well, this as I was verifying the stacking ability of that. Field medic also points a finger out towards the dragon, and an acid arrow comes flying out at it.
All right, roll to heal. Oh God, that hits.
Only a 5? Ugh, look at all
You
those
got
nat
all 3
ones!
ones.
No!
Oh.
3 ones and a 2!
That-
That's painful!
That's
Oh.
I hate that.
At least now it's got to roll a 4d4 on acid damage on instead of just a 2d4. That's next thing because of the stacking.
And your turn. Or are you moving?
I think I'm gonna stay there. Field
Alrighty.
medic ponders the wisdom of casting a spell after the same spell was just used again.
Could use its action to attempt to break free. Yeah, it's going to attempt to break free. What's your DC? Is it 15? Right?
15, yeah.
Yeah, roll 15 on die. So it does break loose of its action. What's its move speed? It's gonna go 20 feet straight up
No.
and 60 feet this direction.
I think we made it bad.
Yeah, I think we made it bad. This is not good. Shit,
I
he's
don't
like,
like that it's above me.
I just look at him do it. I'm like, God damn it!
Tira thought it was entangled. How much damage did it take on its turn?
End of its turn, roll me 2d4. And I'll roll her 2d4.
Probably a lot. I mean, it's acid resistant, isn't it?
No,
Or
it's
is that
poison.
No,
black?
it's a poison dragon.
Oh, okay. I confuse those two.
Yeah, me too.
It's just barely not bloodied, but it is. It took between 5. It took 9 damage total between 2 acid arrows. Sheena.
It's 20 feet up, right?
Mm-hmm. I think it's out of the storm now because I think the storm was centered here.
It would have been centered more like up here, but yeah, I think so. Either,
Just out of range.
yeah,
I mean, you could strike right there and still hit it, technically, I guess.
yeah, I can still hit it, technically speaking. Just have to, aim for a tree.
Aim for a tree. Let's see. Sorry,
20.
right there.
And we got a person down, right?
Yeah,
Over
Down
there.
but stabilized.
Oh,
looked like he-
stabilized. Okay.
he kneeled down and he seemed confident when he walked away. He didn't seem as panicked as he was before. But she is unconscious in that distance over there.
Oh, let's do something dumb.
That was fun.
Yeah. Is this an action or a bonus action? I feel like this is an action.
You guys barely beat its passive perception.
Okay, it's an action, but that's a bonus. Okay, cool. Okay, let's do dumb things. We're going directly under the dragon. And we're
Okay.
casting Thorn Whip up into the air to try to pull it down 10 feet.
All right.
Because that's
roll,
all I can do.
roll a hit, I guess.
Natural fucking 20. Okay. So what? I'm a level 5 druid, so this is now.
Well, it's based on your total level, so yeah. Level 5 is when it boosts up to.
Oh, that's right. Cantrips are total level. Okay. So 2d6 then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. How do we do crits again? It's
Uh,
max and then another 2d6?
Correct.
Wait.
Max dice plus whatever your maximum of your dice is, plus whatever you roll, and if you add any modifiers, you add that afterwards.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. So max dice would be 12 plus another 9. So that'll be 22. And then do I add anything to that? Plus, no, that's it. 22 points of damage.
All right.
And then, oh, there's no save. Wait, it's large, right?
It is large.
10 feet down.
It's kind of flying over you. It looked like it was moving to like get enough people in its range, and you run underneath, raise your hand up, and the roots of the forest just sprout up and grab by the legs and pull it down a good 10 feet before it gets released.
Dropping concentration on entangle, and then bonus action going to wild shape, and we're gonna go with something that can jump. I feel like Jaeger or Wildcat. Let me
Another Jaeger has a standing leap. That's pretty decent.
pull up Jaeger.
How high up in the air is it?
10
Nope.
feet now.
10. I can reach that.
Yeah, I just pulled it down 10 feet. Yeah, we'll go Jungle Jaeger. And I'll just move her out to like a corner over here.
All right.
So let me pull out the Jungle Jaeger. Boop. And I think so. I think that's right. I don't know if you can send me to the back. You should be able to, I think.
Should be able to do like that.
There you go. Cool. That's your turn.
Alrighty. Maria's turn. What spells do you have, Maria? Maria also has Fireball, apparently. Didn't know that. Good to know. We're not going to cast Fireball, though. I feel like.
My
right
eyes may have widened when you said that.
I mean, technically, she could cast it in the spot that it wouldn't hit you.
Yeah.
I mean, that would technically 8d6 versus 2. 8d6 versus 8d6, but like, because like 4 scorching rays, but there's which has a chance to crit, but also a chance to miss. Yeah, I'm gonna do a scorching ray. I'm gonna save the first fireball for when they actually get to use it themselves. What?
That's what I thought.
What sass was that?
My fucking Siri, I swear to God.
Sass.
That
My Siri is so sassy and I love her, but yeah, I don't. Sorry, I'm muting.
You're good. That was funny. I'm like, what? I've never been sassed by Siri before. Jeez. 60 each for the first one. Second one is, I believe a success. Yep. Third one is a success. Fourth one is a success, so all 4 of them do hit. So I'm just going to do roll 8d6 for 26 points of damage. Nice. I don't know if Marie would move in that spot. Yeah, they're fine. Song is stable, so there's no death saves. Rogue, what you gonna do, bird?
Oh,
The bird can currently see the dragon get yanked down.
it'll fly over and help me when I get close to it.
All
It's
right.
gonna give the help action on my reaction attack when it tries to fly away. So I have advantage on that specific attack. That's what it's gonna do. Very specific.
Very specific. Rodden.
I am. What do I do? Okay. I'm going to. Because doing lightning is a bonus action. Right? Nope, that's an action. Okay. I bonus action to call it down as close as I can get it. Trying to hit a tree. That's about just trying to hit a tree.
Do you want to put it there, or do you want to put it there? Because technically both spots will reach.
I guess there.
Then Rouge does not have to make a dex save. It does though, and it got a 10.
It takes
It's not rolling well.
19.
No, you're far enough because it's only a 5-foot little radius.
And I'm just gonna don't mind me, I'll be over here.
Making your way around the crater.
It's in the air, I can't touch it myself.
That's fair. Fair. What you going to do?
I want to throw a fireball at it, but there's seems to be too many. Can I throw a fireball that would hit it but not friend?
I would say because you could probably throw it high enough in the air and in this direction. Yeah, because it's still 10 feet in the air and it is a large creature.
All right, we're gonna throw another fireball at it because other than that, I have a bow and arrow.
That is 22.
22 deck save.
Yep.
All right. So it's gonna take half of whatever I roll here. 4, 4, 4, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't need you. Actually, I don't need the 1. 10, 18, 22. So 11.
All right. 11 damage. This is another explosion detonates above, higher up in the tree canopy this time.
I'm just lighting all sorts of fire.
Well, you and the lightning bolts coming from the sky.
Yeah, I don't think I have any bonus actions that I can do that would be useful. So,
You just staying where you are then.
mm, ah, I might spread out a little just to so that if it does do something, I'll be away from other people. What do I got as movement right now? I think 35 because of blade singing. So yeah, I'll go over there.
Alrighty. Run over that way. End of your turn?
Yep.
Shanty. It flew away and there was more explosions.
Haha! I can hit it now. Fuck you. I have advantage, right?
For one attack.
No, because I'm flanking.
You're not technically flanking, it's above you guys.
Okay, then I don't have advantage because I have advantage for the attack I do as a reaction.
Alrighty.
12 probably misses.
Yeah.
22 doesn't.
Nope, that one hits.
Hiya!
So 5 plus 7, that is math. 12 damage.
Bonus action, Polar Master. Pokonk! That misses too. That is my turn.
It's not his turn. He is going to you know. He's moving, is kind of dragging her this way. He's going around the crater, the direction that Rodin's going. Away from the dragon. She's going to move there. That's all she's going to do. She'll take the dodge action. Cecilia. How far away are you from the dragon now? 30 feet. She's going to move right here, and she's going to cast Witch Bolt. And got a 19. Which I believe hits. Yeah, she's just going to use it as first level. So that is a D12. Wow. I can't read that die at all. 5 damage. Remick is going to kind of move there. They don't necessarily want to get close at this moment. They're both very almost dead. Field medic.
With the more gianty people, even if this thing is flying, is it within 5 feet of my allies?
Unfortunately, no. Oh, no. Actually, it is within 5 feet of Rouge because I imagine Rouge flew up.
All right,
To-
so that
to
counts.
Yep, they are an ally.
I point my crossbow at it and fire.
That just misses.
Damn it.
I mean, it's just kind of like it sees the crossbow and it dives out of the way a bit after resulting in getting smacked by a glaive.
I am inching back a bit. And that's my turn.
All right.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Sorry.
It is going to fly here. And it's going to release a poison breath.
Oh, wait, it can't. As a reaction, I will hit it.
Is it only when it moves in the area?
I have both. What's it called? Sentinel and
The Polar Master.
Polar Master.
Go ahead and roll to see if it actually can move or not.
And I have advantage.
Yes, you do. You waited. You saved it for that.
Yes.
Goddamn.
I was like, no more will you run away from me, you green lizard.
Oh God.
Watch
Don't
me
talk-
miss.
Don't
Oh,
talk. 18.
18? 18?
18 still hits.
Yes. Stay here, you green lizard.
He's just gonna aim down, and it's you and me.
That's fine. I can deal with it. It tries to run away, and I just like smack it on the wing so it counts.
Yeah, you smack it, and now it kind of glares at you.
Whoops.
Does it? I've got a choice. I don't know if it'll do this because you've pissed it off by not allowing it to fly.
Yeah, attack me, do it.
No, yeah, this is what it's going to do. It is going to basically point blank poison spray just you. Make a con save
Oh god.
with disadvantage since it's doing it like right at you. Like its whole mouth is in your head.
Okay.
It is focusing
Con
just on
save.
you and getting no
Okay.
one else.
It's just barking.
19, that's pretty decent. Oh wait,
And-
disadvantage.
Yeah.
Yeah, roll.
That's less.
Uh,
like
that-
poison resist? No, I don't.
That is unfortunately what I would call not sufficient.
Fine. How much poison damage can one thing do?
Don't.
40.
Don't. Don't.
I rolled a lot of
Nice.
ones in that one.
I summoned it. So it's fine.
You did. This is
Oh.
coming full circle. You get what you call for.
I'm still here. I'm still here. Now.
Oh. For now.
Do I have anything to do with that? No, that's. Oh, is that the end of its turn?
Yes.
It can make me a wisdom saving throw.
Natural fucking 20.
Oh wait, I forgot I used the reaction. I can't. Forget
Okay.
about it. Forget about it.
Oh, we got rid of the 20.
Yeah, we got rid of 20. We burned it. Nice.
The dice will get it later.
That's fine, that's fine.
You know.
All right. So we'll do standing leap, parkouring off of Shantae if I need to. And we are raking claws on the dragon.
I'm picturing like that. You know how cats kind of crouch down and just kind of spring up?
Yep.
Go ahead and make attack rolls.
Okay. I think so I only have one attack for my claws, right?
Let's double check that.
It's like duplicated on my card, so I just wanted to make sure that was one roll.
Where is my thing for the thing? My brain is a deadly laser. Yeah, it's just one attack.
Dice, you really need to pick one direction or the other. Natural 20.
Okay. Roll damage.
Okay.
So I want to point out this is a 4d4 plus 4.
Yeah.
So this is basically 20 plus whatever dice that was rolled.
Okay, so 2 4s on the first two. And then another 6, so that's 14, 34.
How do you wish to do this? It had 18 health left.
Oh shit. Yeah, I imagine the jungle Jaeger kind of like does the like pounce down and then like pounces and then kind of sidekicks off of Shantae and then just rakes, jumps on the top and then just exposes the spinal cord and just completely just kind of fillets it.
So this dragon gets inches from your face, Shanty, and just breathes this smog that you end up choking. And when the smog clears, you see the jungle gear jumping at you, which you brace, bounces off of your armor and over top of this thing, and you just rakes the claws across the back of this thing.
I imagine I'm ducking, man, press your teeth, and then you jump off my back.
Yeah. Use it as a springboard.
Pretty much. And you land on top of this thing. Just you can see this rake of claws down its back, one straight down the spine, and it is unmoving. And we will do to the back because you are on top of it now. At this point, they will make their way closer. No, they don't have to worry about the dragon.
Is there a safe way down here?
It is a pretty steep hole. I mean, it's not like a vertical steep, but it is. It looks more like it fell almost from a vertical, straight, almost straight up. There is a slant. It is it'll be easier getting down than up, if that makes sense. You could probably slide down without issue.
Yeah,
the hole be harder.
I have a plan for getting out, so.
Are we out of initiative order?
Yes.
Then Field Medic is immediately moving over to the body of the dragon and is taking out medical instruments in order to extract the dragon's heart. And possibly some venom sacs if that's at all possible.
Go ahead and we'll roll survival check and see what you get.
14.
I'll say the 14's gonna be enough to get either one or the other.
The heart. I'm prioritizing the heart on this one. I can deal with poisons later. The heart is something I was very keen on getting a dragon heart, and voila! The universe rewards me with a dragon.
You have a dragon heart. It is decently large because this was a young dragon. Unfortunately, the poisons is already corroded through the natural organs and is slowly corrupting the rest of the body by the time you get the heart out. Seems dragons decay at a quickened rate.
This will be quite useful for my research. And I store it carefully after wrapping the heart up nice and neat. Keep it as preserved as I can in my bag of holding.
Fair enough. Belvoir would just say, yeah, thanks for that help. Not sure why we were fighting, why we're here, but found a dragon, I guess.
Do you guys think we gotta help them out, or just let them go back so they don't argue over who gets the thing?
They seem like they're just gonna lay there for now. I mean, the highest health right now is 20, and that's this person.
Well, I'm just wondering if it's wise to let them know why they came here, because maybe they'll try to lay claim to the thing. So they can just go back to town. Like, we'll fix them up, send them on their way.
I imagine the jungle Jaeger is like slowly creeping over and is about to start licking one and cast Great Lesser Restoration, and then Trash says that,
I
and
I
then
think
just
we should cast Lesser Restoration on them.
You
Yeah,
want
but
me
what
to
if they
use
say
it?
they own the thing?
turns around, looks at Rodent in the hole, and then and Trash and lets them decide.
I still have a casting I can perform on them if necessary. But just
And
one.
it looks like at the very least, only one that seems to be unaware right now is Belvalar. You're not sure about the unconscious tiefling. The other two seem like you see Brimvik kind of looking down at the rock and then kind of like just he seems more concerned with his allies than anything else.
I'm not saying not heal them. I'm just saying that maybe we oughta.
Well, it seems like two of them already still remember, so might as
Oh,
well
okay.
help the other one.
Yeah. So Jungle Jaeger will go and like kind of do like a big cat lick on the face of the tiefling, and then transform into Shino, licking the side of her face and casting a healing spell.
Okay.
Let's do. I have a few. Yeah, we'll just do a healing word. She'll just say hi.
Healing word.
Healing word with tongue.
Hold
Okay,
on.
so 5 points of healing. I'm just gonna do first level just to get them up. Yeah, I rolled something different. I'm just clicking it off the thing.
She just kind of comes to and she sits up and kind of with a start, like looking for the source of what, and then she sees the situation. She kind of calms down. Thanks for, I guess, healing and I assume helping us.
Do you remember why you're here? Like just making sure in case she needs to cast anything else.
Investigating whatever happened, and there's an explosion. Belvalar looks just confused at that. She seems also remember.
She will cast.
Not
Yeah,
have a good wisdom at all.
yeah. She'll cast. She'll go ahead and burn another spell, and we'll do lesser restoration on him. That's a wisdom check, right?
Yep.
17.
He blinks and kind of that confusion seems to fade, and he kind of looks on the rock and goes, "Okay, that's weird."
Yeah, whatever's in that hole, I would assume is what's doing it.
Ah, the forget rock.
What?
The forget rock.
Yeah, you forget there's a rock.
Oh my.
He's like, I don't know what it is. I'm gonna go sit and keep my internal blood internal. Just goes and sits down. He's got two
Wait,
of
you
them.
have external blood?
Well, a lot of it's over there.
Crash is just sitting on the edge of the hole watching Rodin do whatever
Yeah.
he's doing down there.
He's got
Yeah.
2 HP. She had 0. Brimvik had 10, and Saba had 20.
Damn.
Yeah,
Yeah,
she
so
will
what
go
is
over and
this?
dangle. Yeah, she'll dangle and watch too.
You guys just watching Roden.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh.
we're getting ready to like,
Just stop messing with it.
So what you doing to mess with it, Roden?
Well, first things first. I will touch it.
Okay. Make me wisdom save.
Oh, good.
I'm good at these.
You say this.
Mm-hmm.
That is 16.
Cold to the touch.
You okay?
Make me a
Oh.
strength check.
I am God of what?
You have to be strong to pick it up, but like have wisdom to not go
What?
stupid. But then
I can't believe it.
What'd you get?
Natural 20.
Lots of nat 20s tonight.
Yeah,
I'm
you
really
kinda-
bad at. I'm not that good at strength.
You're just touching it. You're not like trying to pick it up or move it or anything like that.
Yeah, for now.
And
I mean, it's
it doesn't seem to take a lot of effort. But you don't listen until you pull away. Your handprints there now. It's almost like you pushed it. It seems a very malleable rock.
Squishy rock.
well.
I don't know if
That's
I like
interesting.
that.
Well, while I'm down here, let's see how it reacts to different elements. And what best element to check than fire?
You can cast fire at it.
Speaking of fire, how's the jungle doing?
Jungle is not a dry environment, so it is not like it's not kindling.
Okay, just making sure.
This would be a good. You know what? Because we're almost at our stopping point. This would be a good spot to stop it. You cast fire at it.
Oh God.
The entire rock is now glowing hot orange. Make me a Constitution saving throw.
Oh God.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Does Rick have 2 weeks to roll a new character? We'll find out
10?
in 2 weeks.
Is 10 okay?
You take 30 points of fire damage.
That's not bad.
And then the orange does start to fade as it almost like absorbed the heat to an extreme but brief moment. There might be some uses to this material.
Awesome.
Sounds like it's got absorb elements on it or something.
It definitely seems to very attuned to magic. But before because we're at our right 2 minutes before, that's a good spot to stop, as you guys have discovered basically a meteorite, asteroid, whatever it is. I don't know the technical terms.
Meteorite works.
So I will catch you guys after. We'll be catching you guys I think about 3 weeks or so, give or take, because we will not be here the next 2 holidays. So thank you guys for joining us today, and enjoy whatever holidays you celebrate, and have a happy new year.
Thanks for running.
Yep.
And it was the D&D gods smiled upon us by giving us a dragon after we talked about dragon hearts.
The RNG of randomness. I love it.